Hello and welcome back to The Middle is Open. Abel Carrillo here along with Anthony Espelin, Peter Carrillo, and you know what? Chris is back in the studio.
He was MIA.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while. Chris, where have you been?
I got a girlfriend now, so.
Oh shit. Damn.
He sounded all sad.
He's like, she doesn't know that I'm here right now. She's gonna be.
He got all sad for real.
Is he sad or afraid?
Maybe he's afraid.
Maybe she's like Misery.
Are they hitting you?
Misery. She beats you up. She hasn't broken your legs yet.
I'm still walking.
I hope she doesn't watch this.
Okay. And that voice you just heard. Guess who else we have back in the studio? Guess.
Tony Romo?
No, not Tony Romo. It's actually Patrick Medina. Patrick, how's it going?
It's going, man. It's going. It's really going.
You always replace our other Patrick.
Yeah.
Which is odd.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to meet Pat today. And
no.
Maybe they're the same person.
You know what?
Yeah, you know what?
Dude, no. Patrick Espelin found out that Patrick Medina was coming in, and he's like, fuck that, I'm not going. I don't think he likes you, man.
I feel offended.
Yeah. All of a sudden, he wanted a quarantine?
All of a sudden?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, the official story is he went out of town, so he's quarantined.
He's in the he went to the Grand Canyon. He went to Vegas as well, right?
The Grand Canyon.
Yeah. And then what else did he do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
But today we got the text message like, yo, I'm in quarantine. And I'm like, are you okay? He's like, haha, yeah, I'm okay. I went to the Grand Canyon. But I was like, I thought he was like sick or something.
I know.
I wonder if he took the video that we told him to.
I don't know, man.
Hitting a golf ball into the Grand Canyon.
Can you do? Is that allowed?
Who knows?
Was he gonna hit all the people down there?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's a national park, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's one of the 7 wonders of the world, right?
Something like that.
Dude, right now people are burning down national parks all over the West Coast.
Yeah,
but it was a boy.
True.
Okay, it was a boy.
Yeah. So, all right, really quick, one of the reasons why we have Patrick Medina in the studio is because he was our first winner of the Hydro Flask. He won the water bottle one. Is that what we're calling it?
It was the original
water
bottle.
The original water bottle Hydro Flask. It's pretty cool, little slim. Patrick, how do you like your prize, man?
Dude, it's awesome. I was watching the video and I was like, it'd be kind of cool if they pulled out my name, and I was like, whoa, they pulled out my name.
Yeah.
Right away we're like, oh man, does he know? Was he watching?
No,
and
yeah,
I saw it and I was like, all right.
I even shared the video and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Patrick.
True fan.
Yeah, that's our boy right there.
Yeah, we were all happy to see your name get pulled out of there.
I mean, it's better than Amber's name coming out. Yeah.
Hey, you had him pick, so
I know.
that's on you.
Shit. Damn it, Patrick.
Sorry.
Hey,
I even closed my eyes.
Did Amber give you like $10 before this started or what?
I don't know. You guys, you took a while to get here, though.
Did she cook you a meal or what's going on, man?
I like how he flipped it on you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, if you would have been here at 7.
Nah.
That's why I had them write in their social media platform names. That way they didn't say like I wrote them in, and then you know what I mean.
One thing I like doing is asking people who have been here before and seeing the new studio. Like, what do you think?
Dude, this is awesome. Like, the patio studio was dope. And then seeing this and doing, like, the social distancing thing, this is cool. This is so cool.
Yeah, man. It's nice. My only gripe is that we're just, like, far away. Like, I miss, like, that room where we took the picture.
Yeah.
That was a cool room. That, like, that room has, like, all the memories, man.
Oh, yeah, because it's when you guys first started out, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Like
I always put a
sardines.
positive spin, though, okay? So if bars were really set up like this, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, like the plexiglass and all that.
You know what? I was going to ask you. I don't want to get away from that, but I was going to ask you. Are strip clubs open?
Yeah.
I think
Look
so.
at Chris right away. Chris is our strip
You should have
club.
just asked Chris.
Chris is our
Hold
strip
up.
club.
He
like,
just said he had a
fucking-
girlfriend, and you know strip clubs are open.
And now he's
So-
gonna stop talking.
I don't know. Like, are you suggesting this for strip clubs?
No, so like okay.
Like they just
No,
put
no,
their
th-
boobs on
All
the
right,
glass.
hold on.
and, like,
The reason I'm asking if strip clubs are open is because I passed by like where East Lake is, like heading toward Horizon, and like I passed by Jaguars, I passed by
all the strip
Dreams,
clubs,
It's open.
Red Parrot, like all that, and they're all open. Well, they look open. The parking lots are full. So if bars aren't open, or are bars open now, or
No,
what's
no.
going on?
No, they're not open.
Because bars are now
Bars are open by selling food.
Food.
by yeah.
But like traditional bars, like no.
So what I'm saying is, if bars aren't open but strip clubs are, what's going on there? Is it because they have a buffet and shit, or
What kind of
They're,
No,
they're
like-
serving
what
food.
kind of buffet are we talking?
no, because
Yeah, they're
Jaguars
serving food,
Jaguars
yeah.
has a buffet.
Yeah, they have chicken wings.
So is that how they're like?
Look
is
how
that
red Patrick.
Is that the loophole? I'm not even putting Patrick on the
no,
spot.
no.
You
I'm
got
just
all
saying.
red though.
I've never been to Jags. I've only been to Dreams.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The dream guy.
Instead of the baby oil, they're using like hand sanitizer. It's like all over it's like hand sanitizer wrestling. You know, the pool full of it.
Burns.
Yeah, I was gonna say how much would that burn? 'Cause
And,
You're my boy.
You know what? That'd be a good suggestion.
Hey,
a good promotion.
and then instead of tipping them, like throwing dollar bills, she just has like her Venmo or Apple Pay and everything just on the
She's
side.
just swiping.
Yeah,
You swipe
your
it.
Apple paying.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, man.
she's got it like attached to her thong.
She
just
has
like,
her account written
just-
on her butt.
yeah, just like insert your card here.
No, not even just her account written on
Oh
her
yeah,
butt.
that's
like,
true.
ah.
No, but like, is this how they're doing it? Because I haven't been to a strip club.
I
So
don't
do they
know.
have plexiglass? Are they dancing behind
If
glass?
dude, we just gave like 10 great
I know.
suggestions.
We should open one.
We should right here. We just need dancers now.
We just gotta serve food and we're good. We're open.
Yeah. What would be the number one food that you would sell if this was like your bar, like open for business?
Like,
Anthony?
what would you make and sell?
Yeah,
Oh, it's gotta be ribs, man.
ribs.
Yeah.
That's a little pricey though, man.
Yeah, but they're easy to cook at large scale. You know what I mean? And
Hmm?
they're good.
You're gonna have people licking their fingers though, spreading that
As long
corona.
as it's your own and not somebody else's, I think you're all right.
Yeah. Okay. Peter, what would you
I don't
sell
know,
at your
man.
bar?
I'm a wings guy.
Wings.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like, I love beer and wings. It's like,
Yeah.
Wasn't there that one NBA player that not got in trouble, but he left the bubble for a funeral, and then they found out that he went to a strip club to go get some wings and shit?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a real
Patrick's
famous-
still over here like, I swear I've only been to Dreams, guys.
Oh, okay, maybe another one. I know it's way raunchier. Just saying.
You want to hear something funny? When I went to Puerto Penasco like 12 years ago, yeah, it's been a while now, like 12, 13 years ago, we went to a strip club and there was a midget. there was
Little person.
There was a midget dancing.
they're
Oh, man.
equal opportunity
Yeah,
employer.
they don't discriminate.
Was the pole smaller?
No, it was full size.
It was
full
like a
size.
horseshoe.
But
pole.
here's the kicker, dude. That the little person was getting the most tips out of everyone.
Well, yeah.
Because it's a
yeah.
fetish.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Not even, I think.
Or
It's-
it was
it's
just
different.
amazement. It was
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
holy moly. Like, yeah, it was a little person dancing.
I mean, I feel like I'm a little person because I'm kind of short, but
No, this was like legit, like little person.
Let's see you reenact it.
there's plenty
Use
of
that pole.
poles.
Use that pole right there.
There's a camera
Patrick.
pole.
Yeah,
That's
No,
great.
but-
That's weird.
yeah. So Peter's going with chicken wings. Patrick Medina, what would you go with? Pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Pizza. Good
Oh,
call.
pizza's good, man. Stuffed crust?
Oh yeah.
Stuff-
If it can get done, it'll get done.
Hell yeah. I would probably just go with like hot dogs.
This good old wieners.
Yeah, just good old wieners.
Hot dogs, burgers,
Yeah, just hot
American?
dogs.
hot dogs,
Yeah,
footlongs.
nothing too crazy, man. Just
No
fucking-
chili beans.
Nah. Just fucking mustard or ketchup.
It's because Abel's one of those that he doesn't like to get messy.
Yeah.
Mm.
He has to like, yeah, he's
Like even
a
our
little
hot
bitch about it.
even our
Corn
hot
dogs.
dog eating contest, I was like, yeah, it's perfect.
I
man.
know.
Just-
He just likes things in his
He's
mouth.
out putting his fucking grape upon on his mustard and shit.
Hey, I ate some of those special ones. That's how I won.
The special
How many
guy.
did I eat? 3?
You
I ate
actually
3.
ate like 3.
Yeah. And that's how I
For
won.
whatever reason, we
That's how
had
you won.
bonus ones that were like 15 points or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now we're watching the Thursday night football game. It's the Bengals and the Browns. And you know what, guys? I wanted to talk about week 1 of the NFL season. We obviously are playing fantasy football. Some of us are playing for money, but then the one I want to talk about is the important one, the TMO Fantasy Football League. It's Anthony, Peter, myself, and not Patrick Medina, but Patrick Espelin is in this league. It's just 4 of us, and I won week 1, guys.
Yeah, you won week 1.
Who did I play?
You played me.
Oh, yeah,
dick.
that's right. I beat Peter, so he went down. Anthony, did you win or?
I lost. I lost to
Dang.
Pat.
Shit. I actually play Patrick, so I'll get him for you. So, but yeah, man. It was tough. It was a tough week for my 49ers. And this week I intentionally went out and got Jimmy Garoppolo because I have so much faith in him so he could play on my fantasy team. So is that a true fan right there? Like, is that something?
That's a bias fan.
Yeah,
Or
that's a
like-
No. Is that something you would do, Patrick? Like, you're a Cowboy fan, right?
I did.
Like, are you a Cowboy fan?
I'm a Cowboy fan.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're a Cowboy fan, and Cowboys go down week 1, and say Dak is on the free agent list. Would you pick him up just saying, like, man, you know what? I'm a Cowboy fan. I have faith in Dak. I'm going to pick him up just so I can, this week, I can root for my Cowboys, and I can root for Dak Prescott as well as my fantasy team.
So, can I pick him up and leave him on my bench?
But then,
I mean,
would-
I still picked him up.
but why would you root for him if he's not going to give you any points? He's on your bench.
If I'm playing fantasy, I'm playing to win.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a Cowboy fan, right? But the only person I'd probably pick up, I know Gallup's pretty consistent with his points, and Zeke, obviously, but I wouldn't. Maybe later on in the season, if Dak's a free agent and he's doing pretty decent, I'd pick him up and just have him on there just in case my main QB is on a bye week or something. But
So how long have you been playing fantasy? Like, are you like a pro? Would you say you're?
no, I'm not a pro, not at all. When we first started playing, maybe like 5-6 years ago, I was kind of like in it, like I needed to find out the sleepers and this and that. And now I'm kind of like, dude, I don't even have time to look for sleepers. It's whoever's there. I'm gonna see.
Is it a group of friends?
Yeah, it's a group of my buddies. So it's 8 of us that play, and it's cool amongst us 8 because we can like shit talk each other. Kind of like in the league is what we'll do.
Yeah.
So
Do you guys play for money, or do you have like a sacco?
we usually play. We started with like a $5 buy-in, but nobody was consistent with it. And I think this year we're doing 20 to up it a little bit. We've always wanted to do like a Sacco and like a.
That's what I proposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do something like that, but like can't find the creativity to make something like that we could all say, oh, I want to win that, or I don't want to lose and get that type of thing.
Well, so I had this idea. We talked about it last week, and I was saying on Amazon they have like trophies with a nutsack hanging, and you have to keep that displayed if you lost.
Yeah, so
And then if you win, you just win like the championship one, like the TMO one. Abel really thinks we should use the growler, but that's not a trophy. That's not something you're gonna display.
That's a good
no,
prize.
because
Well,
it should
it's
be
a
something
prize.
it should be something that's gonna be passed around.
the
Your
growler. We could
we're not gonna pass
and
that
we
shit.
can. No, we can't engrave,
Engrave it? I
Yeah, it's
see
like
where
the
he's coming
Stanley
Well, I
Cup.
said the Stanley Cup. I would like to engrave.
It could be the growler. Like after Hydro Flask folds in about 4 years from now, we like that's gonna be vintage, dude. It's gonna be like, holy cow, Hydro Flask. That's so fucking cool. Like,
I can see where you're coming from, but I don't think it's a great trophy.
No, you need a trophy.
Yeah,
trophy.
you need like a
Like,
trophy.
I see now. I suggested. Well, we kind of all suggested this: a Stanley Cup, like a cup. That was an actual cup, and you engrave your name each year. Whoever wins, you engrave your name. The nutsack. Well, look at that. It
Oh,
even looks
man.
like a heart. So
Oh,
that is.
God.
I
That is
love
great.
nutsacks.
that's crazy. How the nutsack looks like a penis with balls.
It does.
That's crazy.
It does.
And it's just dangling nuts. But anyways, All right, so
yeah, I would not want to lose.
So-
Yeah, no, you have,
yeah,
you have
yeah.
it displayed in your house.
yeah, well, see, here's the thing. I was thinking bumper sticker. Like, you have a cool truck, man. You have a cool truck. How embarrassing would it be to have like some kind of shitty bumper sticker that says something embarrassing? I don't know. I'm not that creative, but something that you're going to be ashamed to have on your cool looking truck. For a whole year, you have an embarrassing bumper sticker.
The sticker's kind of scary for me because are you going to be able to get the glue off afterwards? Type of thing. Like, yeah, you can use Goo Gone, but it doesn't always take it off properly.
Okay.
I'm like anal about my cars.
Yeah,
man.
okay. Not necessarily on the bumper, but what about the window?
It's the same thing. And even sometimes like a sticker will burn into your like tint or something.
It's happened to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit sucks.
So you got to
Especially here, man. The sun just bakes it on.
Yeah,
there.
okay. What
Yeah, I
about
like
this?
that one.
What about not the whole year,
cool.
but at least until the Super Bowl?
Okay.
So like, what is that? 1 month, 2
Well,
months?
I
It's
would
like a
say-
month and a half.
Yeah, maybe. So put it on at the beginning of fantasy season and take it off at the
No,
Super Bowl.
no. You put it on at the end of fantasy.
Uh-huh.
So it's week 16 is when fantasy usually ends, right?
Okay.
So then you have to wear it all of the remainder of the season. So like the last week as well as playoffs and then Super Bowl.
Fantasy ends around 14, 15.
No,
Oh,
16.
yeah, but he's saying for like
No.
that 2 week gap, and from like when fantasy ends to when
Yeah.
the Super Bowl is how long you'll have to have the bumper.
No,
sticker
because
on.
fantasy ends in the regular season.
Yeah, it ends
Yeah, that's
on
why I'm
week
saying.
16.
No, but ours is ending in, I think, week 14 or
Yeah.
15.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, so the end of fantasy season all the way up to the Super Bowl. So like
be
a
like a
couple
month.
months at most.
Yeah.
I think that would be okay. That would be
I
kind
think-
of acceptable.
And that would be
I kinda like
embarrassing
the
because
trophy
like
still.
if you think about it, like you're in your car, you go everywhere. You know, you go to work, you go to the gym. I mean, not a lot of people are going to the gym nowadays, but you go everywhere.
Yeah.
You go to restaurants, whatever. And to have an embarrassing bumper sticker, that sucks, dude.
I still
What's it
think the
gotta
trophy
say,
thing's
Trump?
better though.
Or what?
Trophy thing? But like, really, who's gonna see it? Like, if it's
Well-
at your house, who's
Well,
gonna see it?
that's the beauty of it. It's like an inside thing between you and your friends.
Oh, it's an inside thing too. The bumper sticker.
I don't know. I like the trophy.
All right, we could go with trophy.
All right, I got another question for you. I talked about it last week as well. If you won a league, and you know these people that I was in the league with,
Oh yeah.
if you win a league, should you not be able to have a chance to defend your title?
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Didn't even get an invite.
Really. You know what? I don't think they're playing this year though.
Damn, I destroyed the league. I literally destroyed the league.
I know exactly,
Dismantled
and
it.
I don't think they're playing this year because they would have asked me
He
to.
took my
Oh.
spot.
No, I didn't. They didn't even ask me this year either.
Oh man, see, what did you guys do? Both of you weren't invited.
Nothing. They're
Sheesh.
they're actually the reason I'm there at the school now. So
Mm,
I'm not even mad.
maybe
He's like, fuck fantasy.
I don't care. Nah, man, but what about the Holy Grail for the winner? Like the Copa that we were talking about.
Like a pimp cup.
Not
Like
a pimp cup.
chalice, a pimp.
Not a
Yeah,
pimp cup.
pimp
like
cup,
more of a
bro.
Jesus cup.
That's
Like-
a pimp cup.
Well, yeah,
Jesus
because
is
you
a
could you
pimp.
could engrave it
Yeah.
and keep it
See
displayed.
Little John's pimp cup.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Didn't Flavor Flav have one of those?
Yeah.
Flavor.
So as far as like real football, are you guys at all worried? Because everyone here is a Cowboy fan except for Chris and myself. But are you guys worried about the Cowboys? Because there are some analysts and insiders that are picking the Cowboys to go very far in the playoffs. Some are even saying that they're going to go to the Super Bowl. So are you guys worried that they went down week one?
Nah, man,
Nah.
because I went down week one, and I know I'm still gonna win the league.
Okay.
You know, I'm that one Cowboy fan that I don't talk trash. I rep my team, right? But I'm not one of those shit talkers because I'm a realist. Like I know we're gonna have our ups and downs, and Dak's not like the team's not consistent themselves.
The
So-
defense looks so bad though,
Yeah.
and then Vander Esch, whatever, he's fucking out.
So I usually don't count my chickens before they hatch. Until they get to the playoffs, and they're usually wild cards, then
I
we'll
mean,
see what happens.
you guys have a pretty, I'm not going to say an easy division, but it's not like a very tough one, you know? Like, you have the Eagles, you have the Skins, and you have the Giants. Oh no, we can't say Redskins anymore, right? You have the football
Washington.
the football
football
team.
team.
Washington football team.
I actually like that name. Like I actually like the Washington football team. Like I don't know, I think that's like a
It feels like a throwback name.
that feels like a flex. Like, yo, we're the football team. We're from Washington. Like I don't know. It you know how they were saying red tails and all this bullshit like
Red tape.
no, do you remember
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they were like trying to come up with like names for the Washington football team or whatever. And I was like, nah, dude, like they should just keep it like Washington football team. And then it's like, why like when they like look back, why are they called the Washington football team? Oh, let me tell you,
Because
Miko.
they're from Washington and they play
Like-
football.
They used to have a name, the Redskins, and it was this big old political thing, blah, 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 blah.
Would natives be like racist? Natives?
Natives?
The
Washington
Washington
natives?
natives?
The Washington Americans.
I mean, natives. I mean, it's like an Indian, right?
It's native to that land. I don't know, whatever. I mean, but I like Washington football team. It doesn't look weird anymore. I kind of like got used to it.
Yeah.
The Las Vegas Raiders is gonna take a little bit of getting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
used to.
that one was weird.
That
Dude, I
Even
still-
like the display, like when I would see it, like LV, I was
Yeah.
like,
The Chargers, I still fuck up. I keep calling San Diego all the
yeah, I call them San Diego still to this day. And how long have they been there? Like
Yeah,
4
a
years?
while. Yeah.
5 years?
But it's the Chargers. Come on.
yeah. I mean, is anyone even a Chargers fan?
Hey, but that stadium
haven't
is
met
pretty
anyone who's
badass though.
The what?
That stadium.
Oh yeah.
The Raiders?
The Chargers stadium?
No, the Chargers, the Chargers
Rams.
and Rams stadium.
The Rams. Oh my.
Oh, I thought it was just the Rams
No.
stadium.
No,
I didn't
it's
know.
both.
It,
they-
It's a joint.
Yeah, they're both.
Dude, you know how much
Oh.
that stadium cost? $5 billion. Fucking Dallas was 1.2, I think
Yeah.
they said.
Mhm.
Raiders was 1.5 or
I didn't even
1.8.
see the stadium though.
$5 billion.
I didn't even see the stadium.
Dude,
You
it's
didn't
fucking
it?
No.
sick.
Nice.
I didn't watch Sunday Night Football. I was running.
Hmm.
No. Like
Lame.
Sorry.
no. I was like,
He watched his game and then he was.
yeah,
like,
I was.
"Fuck this
Well,
shit."
that's why I went to go run because I was so pissed off that the Niners lost, and I was like, fuck this, fuck football.
Hey, Alden Smith looked really good.
Huh?
Alden Smith looked really good.
Who's that guy? Oh yeah. No, but I don't know, man. The Las Vegas Raiders, it just seems very, very weird. Like right now.
I didn't get to see their stadium. Is it pretty cool? I didn't see the game.
We'll see it
Well,
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, they haven't played in
No,
the
no,
no,
yeah,
no,
they
they
haven't
haven't
okay.
played there
They
yet.
played at Carolina.
Oh.
They had to get they still had to pay people.
The stripper pole and stuff up
The
there
stripper
for the
pole.
So-
club
so-
up in the,
Sorry. The stripper pole. I didn't mean to cut you off. I heard stripper pole and I was like, wait, what? But
Huh?
how do you guys feel about Brady?
I think.
How good did it feel to see his face like that?
You know what sucks?
But look, when Brady was playing with the Patriots in years past, like they've struggled at the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
and then they go on to like fucking
yeah, like
make
the first
the Super
6
Bowl and
games
shit.
don't mean shit to
Yeah.
Brady, really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
but I just
I
love
was
the
so
look on his
surprised.
face.
I was so surprised.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna pick up and just go right where he
Dude,
left off.
first of all, Mike Evans is one of their top receivers, and he fucking sucked.
He
He
played
dropped
like
the
a
ball
bitch.
like 5 times. He was scared.
yeah,
He was always looking over his shoulder.
like that route that he
Um,
threw the first
And by
interception.
far,
was-
I'm not
yeah.
I'm not a Brady fan at all.
course.
But by like his team sucked, and then he didn't make good choices. But it's like when nobody's catching a ball, you start getting frustrated. It's a fucking mind game as well.
yeah, and then like I think it was the first drive, they went down and scored, and then like Brady, you could see the intensity that he had. Like he fucking goes into the end zone and he fucking spikes the ball, and he's like, yeah, baby. He's like fucking
Yeah.
like fuck yeah. And then like after that, it was all downhill for the Buccaneers and shit.
Well,
But
just remember
but
where
it
they
wasn't
came from.
it wasn't necessarily that like they lost because of Brady, you know? Like he didn't play like yeah, he had the interception but it wasn't like, oh man, fucking Brady, he's 40 something years old, he's losing it, you know?
Yeah.
It was more like the team just didn't play good.
But his defense sucked too.
Yeah, well that's what I'm saying, like the team just
The
didn't
team
play
itself,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, the team didn't
Remember
play
where
good.
they came from, though. They had
Who?
Jameis Winston before him.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, do you
And now
who
he's-
was in the game too, or he didn't
Yeah,
play, but he was
he's
there.
Breeze's backup.
Yeah, he was like fucking licking his fingers. Did you ever see that when he licks like his fingers? He's like, "You guys see that?" that's a W or some shit
Yeah.
like, and it was like, what the fuck?
Hey, what was I gonna tell you?
Look, Anthony
Speaking
pulled up
of
Brady.
Brady.
Look at that guy.
I know. Anthony,
Do you guys think he's more handsome now that he's older or when he was younger?
like John?
I think he looks the same.
I think he's more handsome.
Yeah, I think he looked kind of goofy.
Yeah, like
his
he
first
looked
picture of the
like,
in the draft.
dude, look at that throw.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
that's early in the game.
He's a good quarterback. Like,
Like,
you got to give him the credit.
Dude,
It's
that's
just
a badass throw right there. Like he just like, what up? Boink. Like he played good, dude. I mean, like I said, he had that.
Look at it right there.
that one. He underthrew him. He underthrew him there.
He was.
He underthrew him. That's
but
why
then
he was
we didn't have no
inconsistent.
preseason games. We didn't.
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
anything. It was
And
coming.
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
Getting the
look at
timing.
that throw. That's a fucking legit throw. He should have caught that. You know,
Mhm.
And that's Mike Evans.
like I don't know, man. He didn't play that bad.
I must say that the Cowboys
right
got
there.
ripped off with that offensive
Look,
pass
he gets
Yeah,
up
fuck
and he's,
yeah.
he's just like,
To
fuck
Gallup?
yeah, my name's Tom Brady, bitch. Like, I like that. I like that.
Who gives a fuck
I'm not-
about the Bucks?
I'm not a big Tom
I
Brady
was just
fan,
I was
but
just asking. I didn't think we were gonna veer off this much on
I
it.
know. One thing I wanted to tell you, Abel.
What's
so we
up?
were talking about fantasy football, and I
Mhm.
was always thinking like, can we do like a little promo for like
for
in
fantasy
week
football.
1, Abel and Peter faced off, and Abel got the best of him by
Oh.
1 point. You know, like just
Oh,
how
we-
would you do your little thing, your little summary of last week?
Well, you're putting me on the spot,
Well,
but I would
yeah,
probably just be
yeah.
like there would obviously have to be some kind of theme music, like doom, 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 doom.
Okay,
like,
fucking Eminem.
like,
you
I don't
need
know.
Fucking background.
No,
music and
like-
shit.
Let me play the SpongeBob.
like no, like
you get a
like
spit-
you know how like CBS or the NFL have that song like like you know what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Like,
Dun,
It's like-
dun, dun, dun,
It's like
dun,
week
dun,
one,
dun,
Peter,
dun,
the
dun,
frozen
dun, dun.
tundra, or something
so,
like.
but Abel would always go with the slow and like intense. I think.
Yeah, like
I
you
think I
have
would go
to.
with like the fast and like.
Like if you're
up, guys?
like if you're
I would do
announcing
something-
soccer. Or
yeah,
what?
I'd be like, week 1 is in the books, and Abel got the best of Peter. Anthony loses; those tacos weren't good enough for him. Like some shit like that.
Yeah, I think I would go a little slower.
Yeah, you're always like slow and intense.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, you got to build it up.
Build up the suspense. How would you do it, Anthony? Anthony's got a badass voice.
I don't know. I think like Abel's slow.
Yeah.
Slow.
I can't talk that fast like you. Like you just did right now. Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Darren, look at Aaron Andrews.
You know what's funny about Erin Andrews was
she's
I remember
pretty?
that she was on Dan Patrick, and I always remembered his interview because you showed it to me,
Uh-huh.
where he's telling her like, "You're so much more. I'm happy that you have your own show. You're so much more than a sideline broadcaster, basically." And then she's back to being a sideline broadcaster. Like her show
Ouch.
kind of flopped, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But she's good at it.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
She does that prediction thing now. No,
I don't know what she does, but I see her right now on TV.
it's like,
Like,
I
I
think, dude, she's.
I mean, she's no Pam Oliver.
she's a badass. She's a badass on the sideline. Like, you know who I think really sucks, and I always see her on ESPN, and like I've brought this up many times, is that Katie Nolan. Do you know who she is?
Katie Nolan.
She used to work at Fox, and then they brought her to ESPN. She's good looking. Like, look her up, Anthony. Katie Nolan. She's really good looking. But it's like every show that they make for her, like, folds. It never lasts.
Oh, I know who you're talking
It
about.
never lasts. And she's had like 5 shows. Like, she's a good looking girl. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know how she continues to get shows, you know? And I don't know, man.
You
I
think
never
it's
heard of her.
hard to take advice or
Like they put
or any kind of
I-
stories of football from a female? I mean, I know that sounds sexist, but it's kind of like
Nope.
You don't
No,
think so? Like,
Didn't you watch
because-
the
like
league?
people don't take them serious though.
But like,
Well,
look,
in the-
look at
I
that.
was like, didn't you watch the league?
Look at that girl, Susie Colbert or whatever.
Yeah.
From, like, she's a good fucking analyst from. She's a good analyst from ESPN.
Okay, I hate the word analyst because I don't think they're analysts. They get talking points from statisticians.
Okay, she's a
So
host.
they're presenters.
She's a host. Yeah, presenter. She's a host. But like, okay, Chris Berman, you think of him as a football guy, right?
Yeah,
You're like,
I'm sure
Chris
he.
Berman, the football guy. What?
Yeah,
The Raiders. Like, but he's not. He obviously he's doing the same.
There's
shit.
someone in his ear,
Yeah,
giving him stats.
but he's known for, or in baseball, like he's that guy. So I don't know, man. Like, what are you trying to say there?
No, I have no problem with it. But do you think that there are people that watch football, and then when there's a female talking about football, they're kind of like, well, what do you really know? Like in a show, not necessarily sideline reporters, but like if they have their own show.
I would say so. Yeah, like, because guys are always going to be like, oh, what's this bitch know? Or like,
Yeah.
you know, like, okay, here's one. That girl, Chris, what's the one that does Sunday night baseball?
Oh, something Mendes?
Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Jessica Mendoza? Or, I don't know her name, but she does Sunday night baseball, or she was doing
Yeah,
Sunday
she don't
night
do it
baseball
anymore.
with A-Rod and Matt Vasgersian. And it was like pretty good. And she knows her shit, dude. She knows her shit. She played softball, collegiate softball, as well as like the USA Olympic team.
Yeah.
And so she knows her shit. But there was a lot of criticism, like online. People were saying like, this girl, what she know about baseball? She never played in the league. But dude, you don't necessarily have to play in a league to know the league, you know? Like, none of us played in the NFL, NBA, MLB, but yet we love to drink beers and talk shit about it, you know?
I think some of the best analysts are people that haven't played because they spent more time analyzing the sport and everything as opposed to playing the sport. Like, yeah, you can play it, but it doesn't mean you fully comprehend it. Like, who was it? Brett Favre was even saying that he had to ask his backup quarterback, like, what a dime or a nickel defense was. Like, I don't know. I just think people that have an outside perspective as opposed to an actual player probably understand the sport a lot better than a player does.
Yeah, and like, how many times when there's been like Hall of Fame quarterbacks, they try to become coaches or whatever, and they don't do good. But then you have a guy. Not that I'm saying Jason Garrett's a fucking legend, but he was the backup quarterback. He was the backup quarterback, and then he became the Dallas Cowboys coach, right? He was a backup quarterback, and he was basically America's football team coach, but he knew his X's and O's. He was like this offensive guru. Am I right or am I wrong?
But why?
What do you mean, but why?
Because
Like,
he
why-
never got to play.
He
He
had
was
to
on
do
the
what?
So, like,
sideline.
yeah.
And
So-
what did he do
so-
while he was on the sideline? He
Yeah,
had to analyze
like
everything,
you
right?
study it, like
Yeah.
you work your ass off, like
Like
you
the guys on
obviously
the field are executors. Like
Yeah.
they execute plays.
you obviously like the starters, they work their ass off to be the best like in play, right?
Yeah.
But then you have like the backup quarterback, like people. There was a show, Blue Mountain State. I don't know if you ever saw it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw
where-
a few episodes.
He,
Dad?
he's like he's the backup quarterback, and he talks about like how it's the best job ever. But in reality, is like the backup quarterback probably has a heavier load in terms of knowing the offense and everything, because like you said, he has to help out his job is to help out that starting quarterback, as well as he's like the middleman from the starting quarterback to the coach, like relaying the messages back and forth. So he needs to know the playbook forward to backward. Like he needs to know everything. It's like the guy that's coaching the Cowboys right now, Kellen Moore. Like he was like their third string quarterback. He fucking sucked, but now he's their offensive coordinator.
And it's just because I think from an outside perspective, you're a quarterback, you're in the game. So your second string quarterback is analyzing the defense and seeing what's going to happen when you run a certain play. So they're going to be like, oh, this safety's going to drop back and you're going to have the middle open. That's
The
funny
middle's
right there.
open.
That's
The middle's
right.
open.
Good job, Patrick.
But I just think I think that's why they make better analysts when they're an outside view as opposed to being in the game.
Like
What's even like Tony Romo said, like by the time you're mentally understand the game and know everything, your body is giving out. You know what I mean? And there's still quarterbacks that are still evolving, even though their starters have been starters for a while. So I mean, I can only imagine for a backup. But I was gonna go back to what you were saying about female sports analysts. Like you're like, oh, she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. I kind of think that's hot though sometimes, right? When a chick is talking about something that you're interested in, like cars. Like if a girl just comes up and you starts talking to you and you're like, oh shit, like it catches your attention. You're like, holy
do
shit.
your
wait a
nipples get
minute.
hard?
No, not my nipples.
Oh.
I always think. I always think.
Just
think
this
about
piece
it.
down here gets hard.
I always think about it in the sense like if a female's talking about what you want to hear, you think it's hot.
Yeah.
If they're going against the grain on what you think, then you're like, man, she ain't no shit.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
That
don't know.
is true.
I think it can go both ways.
Really?
Well, yeah, because then she's stimulating you mentally because she's going against the grain. She's making you like, okay, I can see your kind of point now.
But not when it comes to sports.
Yeah.
I think that would get annoying
I mean,
after a while,
okay,
though, because you'd
after a
always
while-
be disagreeing on stuff. and
Okay,
shit like
okay,
that.
okay. Here's one.
I mean, on normal things, me and my fiance go against
no,
the
no,
grain.
yeah.
and
Well,
we're-
what's your
we get mad,
passion?
but
What's your passion? Cars,
Cars.
right?
I love cars, yeah.
Okay.
if a girl tells
Say-
you you're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
something wrong, on a
I know
car,
you have a girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, say I don't know if she knows anything about cars, but let's say another girl.
Okay.
Let's say another girl at work or whatever.
and she works at
She
Dreams.
she starts talking to you about cars.
Okay.
Is there gonna be a part of you that's like, what's this girl really know about cars?
Oh, yeah. I want to know what she really knows. Because if she knows more than I do, then I'll be like, all right, dope.
Yeah.
There's not
He
a part
said-
of
he
there's
said-
not a part of you that's like, she doesn't know as much as me.
Initially, your first reaction is, does she really know what she's talking?
Yeah. Initially, yeah, your first thought is like, is she really going to tell me something that I'm going to
And,
be like,
and
okay?
Are you
I don't think
stubborn?
that's.
Oh,
Are
no,
you
I'm not
stubborn?
stubborn.
I don't
Okay.
think that's.
You're a little bit
sexist.
open-minded,
I
that's
just
why.
think it's we as men like to think we know stuff that we know our
'Cause-
lane basically.
Yeah.
Cause I was
I'm not gonna go up to a girl and say, "Hey, you put on your makeup fucked up. Let me show you." Like,
Yeah. No.
Yeah, because like when there's something that you're really passionate about,
and that does sound sexist as fuck. Still, like,
when there's something you're really passionate about, it could be your number one. Like yours is cars, like say mine is baseball, right? And I'm like, oh, dude, baseball is my life. Baseball is the thing I'm passionate about. When somebody else comes in, and if it's somebody from the opposite sex, I'm like, there's a part of me that doesn't want to let that go because it is my number one. Does that make sense? It's like, man, if she knows more than me, then like,
it'll crush your ego.
exactly. So there's a part of like, there's a lot of guys out there that they think they know football more than anyone on the planet, you know? And then when it's a guy that knows more, it's like, yo. Like they kind of like chest up, right?
Yeah.
But when it's a female, you obviously can't do that. So then they're like, I'm just, what's this bitch know? That's how they like.
they
fucking-
dismiss it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they dismiss it. Good job. But
I don't know. But if she's like, "Oh man, the Cowboys are the best," and I'll be like, "You're right, they are the best."
let's drink a beer now. Yeah.
I don't know.
I can see both sides. I see what you're saying.
He's so calm.
Yeah,
dude.
he's
It's
calm
just-
and collective.
I guess in the sense where like if a girl was trying to talk to me about cars, I go into like the teacher perspective and I'm like, well, this is why you have to look at it this way. Like as a matter of fact, like driving on the freeway, right now coming home, we went to go get tricolor and
Women can drive.
no. And there was
Is that where
another-
we're going with this?
There was another Tacoma, and my girlfriend's like, "Oh, are you gonna race it?" And I was like, "Well, no." I was like, "Well, that Tacoma might be lighter than mine, and I don't know the gear ratio in the rear end." And she's like, she just started throwing random numbers out.
She's
and I
like,
was
you calling me fat?
I know, like that. That's
no,
what-
no. It's because
what are you trying
in
to say?
trucks,
I'm
like
holding
if you have a 4-wheel drive system, you're a little bit heavier than a truck that's just 2-wheel
See,
drive and stuff.
You already lost me.
So, yeah, it was stuff like that. Like I was
Anthony's over
telling
there
her
with a
that.
hard on. You're talking cars and
I
trucks.
know. Anthony's over there all happy and everything.
Yeah.
But it's because, dude, cars are so crazy. It goes down to a lot of
I
like
think it
little
de-
minute things.
I think it depends on how she comes about it. If she's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, and then comes at you like, trying to test you, then I mean, of course, who's not going to get offended by that or on the defensive about that? But if she came up to you and was like, hey, Shelby Cobra is like my favorite car, and you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck? That's my favorite car. Hold on,
Yeah, I get.
You know what I mean? I guess it's biased, right?
It could be cute, but it could be like almost like
Dude, the other day I drove a Shelby truck.
Oh yeah,
Really?
F-150.
Shelby's truck?
Yeah, it was F-150.
Yeah,
Shit
fast.
runs faster than a Raptor.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
What
they're
are-
hideous. They're ugly.
What is?
Yeah, I don't- yeah.
What's a Shelby? I don't know anything about cars.
Carroll Shelby was like a race car driver. He designed a race car, and so like
You really got to
They-
watch Ford versus Ferrari.
yeah, that's a good movie. But they
You
teamed
know
up
what?
with him.
I
to-
did put it on. It was on HBO, whatever the fuck.
That's basically about
And-
his life.
Oh, I don't have that one.
And I fucking
Feel whatever the fuck.
yeah, I fell asleep, dude.
Because you don't like cars.
It's one of my
Yeah.
favorite movies.
Yeah.
What's your flex? Like, what's your go-to? Like, yo, this is no one knows more than anything.
In cars.
Is it Cars? Like,
Uh,
not necessarily
I know.
like you know more than anyone on that subject, but what is your number one talking point? Like
Like
if
my
you walk,
niche.
yeah, if you walk into a room with strangers,
Mhm.
like what is your like? They're like, so Patrick, what are you passionate about, man?
I would say cars.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like my dream car is a 67 GTO, and there, you know how it's a big Ford and Chevy rivalry type thing, right? So what I want to do, because I had a Fox body, and what a lot of guys do is they'll buy Fox bodies and they'll put a Chevy motor in it. So I want to buy a GTO because it's my dream car, and I'm going to put a Ford motor in it just to piss off all the Chevy guys. So that's like, my dream build is like that. That's my dream car, to buy one of those cars and put a
Anthony's
Ford
got
engine
quiet
on
over
it.
there. I don't
is
know.
that like
Is that good or
is that
bad?
like a
That's-
inter,
no, yeah.
is that like interracial couple?
In a way, yeah,
Okay,
it is.
It's just like rivalries, you know.
Yeah.
Manufacturers are just like teams. You know, certain people, you know, only like Ford or only like Chevy. It's,
Yeah, there's
it's a big
purists.
old, yeah.
it's like if Jerry Jones and Daniel Snyder came together to make a baby.
yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
You're like, no, man. But all right, Patrick.
I know how you doing on time there.
I know.
know.
I gotta
I think
get
you
heading
gotta-
out.
Yeah. Okay, before you leave, really quick, I want to know what show you're watching right now. Now that, because I'm always bringing up Cobra Kai. That's my favorite show right now.
Okay.
What is the show that you want everyone to jump on?
Dude, I honestly
Not
I,
Cars though.
I haven't had like a chance to get into like a series or anything lately.
No.
I just haven't had the time. But
No movies. No nothing.
I was watching the Harry Potter series, and because it was on HBO Max, and then they took it off, and I was like kind of bummed out because I think I was on like movie 5 or 6,
Oh.
so I was almost done with the series, and then they took it off, and then I started working again. So yeah,
Jerks.
it's a bit
man.
of a bummer.
How many movies are there? 8.
A lot. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like
that-
8, I think.
Are you a fan of the other series? That's Harry Potter. What
The
is
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You like those?
and it's because my
Did you
girlfriend
read the
got
books?
no.
Okay.
I read the first Harry Potter book, and if you ask my parents, they're gonna be like, "No, he didn't," but I did read
He
it.
read the cover.
I watched the movie and took
I don't
the
like
quiz.
this one.
But so I read the first one and then the third one because we had to read it in middle school, and
Really?
that was about it.
Okay. All right. All right, Patrick. So you obviously won your Hydro Flask. We're gonna let you go because you are very tight on money. I mean, tight on tight on time right now. Tight on money. So what? Where are you giving up money?
Why are you giving me my financial status, man? Come on.
Sorry about that. Well, we'll cut that. Whoa, what the fuck am I saying, guys? Anyways, so wow, that was weird. Anyways, you won the Hydro Flask.
Go get a haircut.
You won the Hydro Flask. What is the first beverage that's gonna go in there?
You want my honest answer?
Yeah,
Water.
water.
Yeah.
No, not
Hey,
coffee.
nothing wrong with
Nah,
You're
water.
not a coffee drinker, are you?
I drink coffee on occasion. It's just I don't know how my stomach's gonna react that day. So I'm more of like how's my stomach gonna act on the coffee? But I love coffee, dude. If I can drink coffee every day, I would. But I don't know how my stomach can take it.
All right.
But
All right.
water.
Hey, water.
Well, Patrick, thank you for stopping in our new studio, Charlie's Bar, the #1 bar in El Paso. We don't serve food here, but we do serve
We're still closed.
plenty of beer,
Plenty of beer and great content.
and
There we
we're
go.
gonna have a stripper pole one of these days.
I want to see a little person stripping the next time I come in.
I'm just pressing them.
Gotta go to Alameda.
Hopefully Pat will be here then.
Pat coming in through the doggy door.
Oh, no, that was pretty.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you for coming in, Patrick. We really enjoyed this. We're gonna let you go. All
Thank
right.
you. Thanks for having me again, guys.
Sweet.
All right. We're gonna take a
Thanks,
break
man.
and then we'll come back. Welcome back to The Middle is Open. Abel Carrillo here along with Peter Carrillo, Anthony Espelin, and Christopher, the stripper pole inspector. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Got to make sure it's secure,
But
man.
yeah, so Patrick Medina was just here. He obviously won the Hydro Flask raffle. He was really happy about it, man.
Yeah,
He was super stoked that he won our first raffle. And then today we did the drawing for the second raffle. We had 22 entries. And who came out on top? Well, what do you know? The producer's girl. Anthony, how the fuck did that happen, man?
I don't know, man.
Like-
that was pretty cool.
You say it's cool. I think it was rigged, man. I mean, I'm the one that folded the papers and everything, but Amber? Really? Amber won it?
You know what's the funniest thing is Amber was like, watch me win the one I don't want, which is this one.
Yeah, the Spaghetti-O one.
Yeah.
So basically,
She wanted the coffee one.
Yeah.
The next one.
Basically, Amber won the Spaghetti-O Hydro Flask. We call it the Spaghetti-O Hydro Flask. It's not. You could put whatever. You could put your macaroni, Spaghetti-Os,
You put
fruit,
yeah.
fruit,
Oatmeal,
veggies,
whatever.
oatmeal, whatever you want that fits in there. It's either gonna keep it nice and cool or nice and hot. So shout out to Hydro Flask for hooking us up with these like great items. I mean, Patrick was really stoked. Like he was really happy
Yeah.
about winning that Hydro
Yeah,
Flask.
I think it's something he's really gonna use too. So
Yeah, and like what's cool about these, they have our logo and it's engraved. It's not just like a sticker slapped on it. It's like
No.
actually like
Laser.
Yeah, even Patrick was like, dude, that's so cool that it was like engraved and everything. And I was like, yeah, dude, Amber. Shout out to Amber. She's
As far as I know, it was engraved at Hydro Flask. So
really,
yeah, I
At
think they
Hydro-
used their machine to do it.
Where,
So-
Yeah.
Where's Hydro Flask based out of?
in Bend, I think.
In
That's
Bend?
where- yeah, that's where Chris
Oh,
Chris
okay.
went. That's why he went over there, I believe.
that's crazy.
I could be wrong.
Oregon, the
We should
home of
probably
Hydro
know that.
Flask and fires. What do you guys think about all the fires that are happening in the like Pacific
Doesn't it always
Northwest?
seem like every year it's a record, like breaking?
It gets worse.
acreage, yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, where the fuck do they come up with
But
these
it is
trees?
crazy because here in El Paso, which we're fucking far away,
We get that smog.
we get
and
that
shit.
smoke, and almost every day, except for yesterday. Yesterday was clear, but it's been fucking smoky, like cloudy, kind of end of the world ish, orange sun. You know, like
Yeah,
it's
well,
weird.
today,
yeah,
the sun looked like that scene in Star Wars where he
Yeah,
sees like
yeah.
the two
Tatooine?
suns. Yeah, dude, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Hey,
it
so,
looks so weird.
I was gonna
dude.
ask you guys: have you ever heard of that movie, The Road?
The road. No. What is
It
about?
was a book, and then okay, so it's post-apocalyptic, but it never really says what the apocalypse was. It's
Okay.
just everything's almost ashy and gloomy, kind of like the skies have been recently.
Okay.
And it kind of leads, like, it never really tells you. You kind of think it was a nukes that fell or something, but then I've read theories where it was like global climate change or an asteroid or something. I don't think it ever says in the book or in the movie what really happened. And even in a scene, there's like fires, like wildfires. It looks like wildfires. So basically, it's about this dad and his child walking through this apocalyptic country, I guess, just trying to make just trying to survive, I guess. Anyways, it's so the way the sky has looked and everything is so similar to the movie. It's fucking nuts, dude. Like, so that's all I've been thinking about. Like, are we at that point? Because they say, like, because droughts in certain parts and things are just getting dried out and burning forever now.
Yeah.
And then there's fucking flooding in the South and Mississippi and Louisiana and all that shit. It just, are we there? Are we like the beginning of the end?
The beginning, the end, like the apocalypse.
Yeah, look
In
at how it looks.
Yeah,
See
no,
how
no.
it always looks gloomy and everything's on
Yeah,
fire. And,
Anthony put the trailer on
and then
for
the
us.
fucking trees are all burnt down and everything's just fucked up. See how it's all
Yeah,
desolate,
yeah. That is kind of spooky, man.
right?
You know what I'm sure Anthony has made the drive many times, but You know what I felt really weird, Anthony, when I was going to Oregon, when I was like driving into Portland? You know how you pass like, what is it, the river or the lake, that one stretch of road? You know what I'm talking about? It's just, and there's like a dam.
Yeah.
What is it called?
The goddamn
it's something.
Jets.
It's something river. Hood River.
You went through 84, right? So yeah, that would be.
Is it Hood River or some shit like that?
Oh man, I'm gonna get killed for this. Yeah.
But basically, it was weird, dude. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'm just not a fan of the outdoors or. But this is like I felt very weird. I felt like as I was passing the.
Like, what's weird? Explain.
Okay, like I felt like when I saw the water and the trees, it just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just
It's because
crazy.
you're from the fucking desert.
Yeah. Like,
You don't see either one.
I got like this kind of anxiety, like passing by it, but then also seeing the dam, like there was a part of me like, dude, imagine like the water just coming. And it was like having me think about like tsunamis. So like thinking about natural disasters and things like that. Like how we're just so unprepared, like when it comes to, like, not that we're ever going to have a tsunami in El Paso or an earthquake or a tornado, so we think, right? But I'm like, while I was passing by the river, it's just crazy because it's pretty big stretch of water. And I'm just like, dude, it's massive, and like we're so small. Like how much water can just like
How much weed did you smoke in Portland?
no
We're so
everything
small.
burning.
no but I was just thinking like I don't know, man, it just looks so massive and powerful, like the water, and it was just a river, you know.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like about tsunamis. Have you ever
like the Rio Grande?
have you ever
No,
seen
look at
no
it. Here's a
it's
picture of it
yeah
here.
and that's the bridge. There's a dam though, but it like holds the water, obviously. Like it's crazy, man. When you see water like that, like just cutting through, like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But have you seen that one movie? It talks about that tsunami that hit in India, was it? You know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But like
Indonesia.
yeah, in Indonesia. Like,
Yeah.
dude, imagine like a natural disaster. We were talking about the fires, but like a natural disaster, if it's a tsunami, like look at that. Look at the dam. Like, fuck, dude. That just looks creepy. And then the road is right next to it. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say here, or I'm losing you guys?
I think you're just being
It's
a
like
bitch.
the Hoover Dam, though.
Well, it's smaller.
It's basically like it. It's,
yeah, it's a smaller
it's the
version.
Columbia
of it.
River Dam, I believe.
But what I'm saying is, like, if there's this, like,
The
if there's a
Grand
tsunami, it fucking wipes us out. Like if you live near the ocean or whatever, a tsunami's gonna wipe you out. There's nothing that,
Yeah, you're fucked.
yeah, you're fucked. Earthquake, same thing. If an earthquake happens and you happen to be in a area where the earthquake, like, there's been so many times in like Mexico City when an earthquake hits, it kills a lot of people, you know? And I was just thinking about like natural disasters, but as well as the fires, because the fires,
Well,
you can't like really escape them. If you live in the Pacific Northwest, there's been a lot of houses, like, what, you can't prevent the fire from coming in and
Yeah,
just
leave.
taking away your life.
so
you know?
this is my thing. Okay, most lawmakers and all this shit, they always, like the president or senators or all governors, all this shit, they always assess the damage of something afterwards. So yeah, not saying that they don't get a perspective of what it is, but they should fucking go in while it's happening, and then maybe they'd believe there's like global climate change and fucking hurricanes are getting stronger, fires are getting worse, you know, shit like that. They should actually go in and fucking try to survive that shit. But they always go afterwards and they're like, okay, well, this is bad, but it wasn't that bad. Like, I wasn't ever scared.
Dude, I could use that argument for work because, like, my boss and my boss's mind is like, you just take it off and put it on. You take that part off and you put the new part on. It's not that hard. And it's like, do you realize what I have to do for that to happen? It
Yeah.
doesn't just happen, you know? It's not, it's a lot easier said than done. You know, but yeah, and like forest fires. I mean, shit, they wouldn't they wouldn't last out there. You know, they'd get in their
Well, like any of
helicopter
us,
and get the
like,
hell out.
and then I always hear this, like people always say, "Oh man, well that fire. I mean, you just run away, you're outside."
Yeah.
And it's like, by the time you know it, you're surrounded by fire.
everything is on fire.
Yeah, and like, look at
Where do
it.
you run
So
to?
I mean, I tip my hat off to the firefighters there
yeah, hell
that
yeah.
are on the ground and doing all that shit. But
Here's the thing. It's like, if it's blocking a road, like a major road, if it's blocking
what
an
are you gonna do?
interstate,
Go off roading?
like, exactly.
The real
Like-
unknown.
some of these cars can't even fucking go off.
They can't even drive on
Yeah,
asphalt.
Yeah, they like, yeah, exactly. Like some of these cars, if they go off the road, it's like they're fucked. They're gonna stall out or whatever. But what do you do when there's fire around you? Like, and everyone's trying to get out at once.
You put
know?
your legs between your. You put your head
dig a
between your
hole.
legs.
You
like-
dig a hole and you get
like,
in there.
You
I
kiss
don't-
your ass goodbye.
I don't think people realize
Well, you
that.
put
Like
dirt over you. I
when
don't think
there's
the dirt
when
can
there's a
burn.
fucking accident on I-10 here in El Paso, it's not even blocking the road. It's on the shoulder.
Both lanes are
and
stopped.
fucking both lanes are stopped going east and west. They're both like at a standstill. So
Yeah.
think about a natural disaster. Like if there's fires around us and we're trying to leave town, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know,
Mira,
it's not.
your
gonna
uncle
fucking
has a blue car.
I like that car, but it's crashing now.
But it's crap.
What
Smash
is
it?
what is like the one that like scares you the most? Like
Natural
obviously,
disaster?
yeah, natural disaster. Is it a tornado? Is it an earthquake? Is it, I don't know, what else would be labeled as a natural disaster
I don't know. I've always
that would
been-
affect us? Like a hurricane, obviously.
I think
not,
we're so
tsunami.
protected here in El Paso.
Like,
Like
we don't-
nothing
So
happens.
we think though.
No,
So
no,
none of
but
that
we've never
happened.
experienced it.
Yeah.
Like, as a town.
Like earthquakes,
Like,
no.
like I think one
Tornadoes,
time we were
no.
driving through Oklahoma when we were little, remember?
Mhm.
And there was a tornado.
I think we're in the panhandle of Texas. I
Yeah,
think
we
we're
were
like,
somewhere-
Oh,
Yeah.
Weatherford, no?
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, it
I always
was
thought
so-
we were in Oklahoma. But
I thought
No,
we were
it
like
was
yeah,
Texas.
I thought we
when
were
you
like
hit East
Lubbock.
Texas,
I thought we were
Oklahoma, it all
Lubbock.
looks the same
yeah,
shit.
it's all the
Yeah.
same.
But anyways, that time was kind of nervous, but I was still young, so like natural disasters kind of scared me. Now I think I get excited. It sounds fucked up, but I always
My dad that day, he's not like, hey, it's just a thunderstorm and Pinchy tornado warnings.
Yeah, we saw the, what are they called?
It's a dust
The
devil.
funnels?
yeah, you could actually see the fucking
Funnel cloud.
funnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
was
mean-
crazy. That was crazy.
I don't know. I've never experienced any of those, so I it's hard for me to judge. Like it's kind of like Peter. You're just kind of like you get excited because like you've never seen or
Yeah.
like felt that kind of power
I
before.
think the closest we've been was 2004 when the floods hit.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, okay.
but
Yeah.
even then, like it wasn't like to the
The-
point where it's like you have to escape your house, you have to get on the roof.
You know
and-
what was scary?
But
I'll-
see, that's like a long-term thing though. Cause like, okay, let me give you an
yeah,
example.
it's not instant.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
that's you
the
see
flood,
it coming.
The floods are scary. The floods are scary because one, like, eventually you're gonna leave your house, and if there's floods, like, one is your car gonna stall out when you're out going on the road to the store or to work or whatever.
I don't have that problem.
And then also you don't think you have that problem, but the roads are very poor here. And
No,
look
my
at how many
Jeep can go
sinkholes.
underwater.
Look at how many sinkholes we got when we had that flood in 2006.
Yeah.
How many businesses' walls caved in?
I
How
remember
many residential?
the
how many-
Blockbuster sign was going down Mesa.
Yeah, how many residential homes? You know,
Yeah, but when I think of flooding, I think of like New Orleans, where it's like literally water
no.
to your roof. Like everybody's fucked.
yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? You have to get on top of your roof and just wait.
You
'cause,
know,
like, where are you gonna
But
go?
we've only had. We call it the flood.
A flood
of,
here is
we-
like a foot of water, and it's
Nah,
like, oh,
that-
I
my
mean,
that was
it's
legit.
it's even here like it's labeled as Storm 2006, right? Like that's what we have it labeled as. That was pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah,
like
that-
if you think about it,
That
if you
shit
go back,
did
and,
flood houses.
it like,
fucked
dude,
up.
I remember my buddy's neighborhood. He lived in a cul-de-sac and he lived near the mountain. Dude, it was like a landslide. It
Yeah.
was like his whole cul-de-sac was fucking filled with cactus and fucking mud, like 2 feet deep of mud. Like, holy shit. And it took months of like shoveling dirt out of the cul-de-sac.
yeah.
It to the point where like bulldozers had to come and fucking get the rest of the shit out. That's fucking wild.
You know what was
And
scary?
it wasn't even that bad as like you're saying, right?
I guess a flood would have to be the scariest of them
A
because
flood?
a flood, you're gonna run out of space eventually. You know what I mean? You can only go up so high for so long. A tornado, you can kind of see it coming and avoid it. You know what I mean? Like, or an earthquake, I guess you can't really. But like here, there's no tall buildings or anything, so it's not like you're not gonna.
But
get
it
crushed.
could fucking come and crack Charlie's bar right now with fucking, you know?
Well, you know what's crazy is we like to think nothing would scare us really until you're kind of in it.
Oh
and
my
I'll give you an
God.
example. So like I was in Kuwait and I was part of like this this patrol. Like we would be out in the middle. It was an intel patrol. So I was with another person in a vehicle and we're far by ourselves. And in the middle of the desert, all of a sudden we start getting alerts like there's a dust storm coming. And it wasn't no El Paso dust storm. This shit was like sandstorm.
Middle East one.
Yeah, like sandstorm galore.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't see outside the window.
Do
Like,
they last like hours?
Dude, it was hours. So we basically had to just park in the desert and you couldn't see out the window. I mean, literally, you couldn't see anything. It was just dirt.
Yeah.
Your
Brown out, that's what
visibility
they call
was
it.
as far as this mic,
Fuck.
like outside the window. Like it was just dark.
Yeah.
Like instantly, like you saw it coming, but by the time you knew it, it was just dark, and the whole vehicle's moving, and you just hear like sand
Yeah,
hitting.
yeah, yeah.
And for a while, it was kind of like okay, it's just a sandstorm. And then like an hour later, 2 hours later, and you're like, what the fuck? And you just on the window itself, sand's piling. Like it looks like you're being buried
That's fucking
on the windows. And it was nuts, dude. And so after a couple of hours, it stops. And we tried to open our doors.
Is it like the eye of the storm?
Huh?
It
Well,
like
I-
you
I
know
don't
what I'm talking about? Like a hurricane has that eye of the
Yeah,
storm.
but that's the calm.
Okay.
So in a hurricane, when we fucking opened our doors, the sand was right there.
So you couldn't even open?
You could open the door, but it was like right there.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
And
man.
so it was like you opened it and you were there. We were buried. We were able to get out with the help of 2 other trucks that had to pull us. And then we kind of like, we had 4-wheel drive and everything.
Yeah.
And we weren't a heavy vehicle, but we were able to get out.
Like, look at that, dude.
But
That looks like a fucking Hollywood movie.
so after a while,
Is
it
that
is.
in
like a
Arizona
mummy.
or
It-
what?
yeah,
no, that's Australia.
Australia.
Arizona has some good ones too. But
Yeah.
I mean, this was like easily like 10 times worse than anything I had ever seen in Arizona or here.
See, like, and I don't think people understand, like, you will suffocate. You know, like,
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know.
Like-
we were in a vehicle.
no.
Right.
But even in a vehicle, like, for example, okay, my dad, he's a driver for the city. He goes and dumps he goes and dumps the trash there at the landfills, right? And he says when the wind starts picking up, all that dirt picks up and everything because there's always like, I don't know, tractors or bobcats, whatever the fuck that like bury the fucking trash, right? But he says when it's a windy day, that dirt starts picking up and that dirt comes into the trucks. Like obviously you have your windows shut, you have your doors closed, and yet dirt still comes into your vehicle to the point where like my dad wears sunglasses. He'll come home and it looks like a fucking coal miner, you know, like where his face is dirt. Like, and I'm like, damn, did you have your windows? And he's like, no, it comes through like fine dust. You know what I'm saying? So like shit like that, like you're going to breathe it in.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're wearing a mask or not.
Silica.
Like that shit's going to go in your ears, your eyes, your mouth, your nose. It's going everywhere, your butthole and everything.
And it's the worst because that's sand dust is basically like glass. So it's silica powder is what they call it. So it gets in your lungs.
Yeah.
Basically like the Rona, man.
Yeah, it's very fine. It's very fine. That's wild, man.
Yeah, we're supposed to wear respirators too for that reason. 'Cause-
Respirators?
Yeah, because a lot of the quarries, same thing, right? It's a bunch of dust, and that's all silica dust, which isn't good for you. But I was gonna ask you, we're talking about Oregon. I don't know if this is something that only Oregon does or what, but Did you guys ever do like an outdoor school? That's what they called it up there.
Outdoor school?
Yeah, so like in 6th grade, for like 2 weeks, you basically go with your classmates camping. Basically, is what it is. You go to like a retreat, and so like it's a big cabin. Every school goes to a different one, and you're there for 2 weeks, and you basically like it's like a bonding thing.
Oh, really?
Is
that
that
sounds like no? That
they don't
sounds
do
like,
that here? Huh?
No, that sounds like you're a part of a cult, dude.
It's pretty cool, dude, because everybody looks forward to it. They call it
Yeah.
outdoor school, and it's like everybody gets excited, like, oh,
It's like when you go and smash your first girl.
I mean, pretty much. That's it's
Like-
your first time away from home, and you're in middle school. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're
So,
like fucking
bunch of
what-
hormones.
hormones are
Yeah.
raging and everything. You're ready to like fucking. Oh, I'm gonna go make out with Tiffany. Tiffany's the girl. Yeah, I'm gonna make out with Tiffany. And then out of nowhere, Samantha comes, and you're like, "Hey, what's up, Samantha?" And you make out with Samantha. And then like fucking 2 hours later, it's like, "Yo, you made out with Samantha?" And then Brittany's like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." And then Brittany wants to like jump on your bones and everything. Is that?
Yeah, that sounds like
Fuck, dude.
that sounds a
Man,
little
Looks like I missed.
personal right there.
Yeah, maybe that is. There's some truth behind that. I don't know. No, but
But no, it's pretty
that-
cool. You do
that
like
does sound
archery.
fucking
You do
badass.
like
so is it like trying to find your inner fucking wild man?
To be honest with you, I don't even know why they do it.
Do you
I
like
don't know
howl?
the purpose of it.
Do you like fucking?
Well, you do all kinds of like camping
Like
stuff.
Twilight?
Singing, you do like
Oh, that's gay, Chris.
fucking s'mores and
S'mores,
yeah.
camp stories.
Some more
Camp
what?
stories.
Like, are you afraid of the dark kind of stuff?
Yeah, stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
like-
ghost stories, stuff like that. Yeah, it's for like 2 weeks.
dude, that's fucking. Are you listening to this?
I heard a little bit of it.
So like basically, Peter went to go take a piss right now, but I'm gonna fill him in. Anthony says for 2 weeks in Oregon, they have camp school, like legit
Right.
camp school. They go out on location in the middle of the fucking wilderness for 2 weeks, and they just fucking find their inner wild man.
Yeah,
They howl at the moon and everything. They
Really?
fucking
I thought I didn't know it was only exclusive to Oregon, but I guess
yeah. Where the fuck would we go? Fucking
I don't know.
to the
That's-
mountains.
to the well, that's true. Cloudcroft or some shit like that.
Yeah,
No,
they're
I'm
like
saying,
they're
Franklin
every
Mountain, what the fuck we gonna go
every
to?
school has its own camp that they go to.
That's fucking cool, man. That's fucking cool.
It is cool. I enjoyed it.
The school that I used
It kind of sucks though because they give you a list like they have to have a lantern, they have to have a sleeping bag, they have to. And my mom's like, "What the fuck am I gonna buy all this shit? Like, what the hell? Do you think we're made of money?"
You're going back to El
She's trying
Paso.
to give me a poncho and a fucking candle.
You're going back to El Paso, hang out with the guys from Machuca.
Your mom's like, I'm buying you a loaf of bread and some bologna and throwing your ass out there and let's see if you survive.
Yeah.
If you do, it was meant to be.
Yeah, man, that's basically like
Nah, dude, that actually sounds kind of cool,
it
man.
is cool. I didn't know.
Well, the school that I used to work at is my boss. She would be like, you know what? We should do like a kind of like a team building, team bonding, like weekend. And I was like, where would we go? And she's like, maybe we could go to Santa Fe. Maybe we could go to like the mountains, just at a campground. And then we just like, you know, just
Smoke a bunch of peyote
Fucking-
or take a bunch of peyote.
Do some rain dances.
eat some shrooms and fucking just
Become one of nature.
have like an orgy, I guess. I don't know.
Oh shit!
But like, I was like, okay, that's cool. We never did it, but I think that would have been kind of cool. Like, fucking just take a shitload of beer, fucking just get all shit faced.
Hell yeah!
I don't know, man. What would you have done that?
What?
Anthony said it was in
Take a
middle school.
shitload of beer and
No. Anthony
take
said it was.
that.
Anthony said it was middle school.
yeah,
Like, would you want to go out for 2 weeks with like all your buddies?
yeah.
and-
Why not?
That sounds badass, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Take
kind
a
of like,
shitload of beer.
yeah, like, dude. Okay, one trip we did when I was in high school, the school that I went to, the high school that I went to, they were playing out of town. It was like a 4-hour drive to see that football team play, right? And we took like 2 buses to go support our team. And there were a few guys that wore like camelbacks and shit, and they'd fill it up with like
Oh
liquor or whatever.
Vodka.
Yeah, vodka, fucking cheap ass vodka. Like, and so when we were in the stands, fucking before Corona, obviously, everyone's drinking from the same Camelback, dude. Like,
Let me get some of that.
yeah, like fucking just taking hits from that Camelback, just fucking drinking that nasty ass 99-cent fucking
Ugh.
McCormick vodka.
99 cents.
99
Well, how much was it? It was like $9.
Basically, they're
It
I
was
don't
like
know. Peter would give me $40 for a bottle of McCormick, and I'd buy it, and
buy like a bunch of other shit.
then I would
pocket-
buy 2 30-packs for me.
yeah, dude. McCormick vodka is like what, $10 for a fucking
Peter's like, my brother's giving me some premium
For a
shit. Dude.
liter?
It's $40, man. This is some good shit.
for like a liter. It's like $10. Yeah, dude. Oh man, that shit was nasty.
Oh.
To this day, I still can't drink McCormick. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, Anthony, let's watch those videos that I was telling
Oh
you
shit!
about.
You want to watch the video?
All right, so we're gonna have a new segment, Peter. It's basically us watching videos, and this one is. Are we doing the nasty one first,
Let's
Anthony?
do the scary one
Okay,
first.
let's
That-
do the scary
We'll get
one.
that one out of the way so you can get.
La niña perro.
La Niña Perro Mexico.
Like a dog girl?
I'm not gonna play the audio.
Why not?
Should I play it on? I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything.
Oh, there's no audio?
No.
Okay, let's watch it.
Okay,
Okay,
you ready?
23-second clip. Let's look. This is scary.
Ah, what the fuck? That shit looks
Oh.
fake as fuck.
Is that real?
She's doing bear crawls.
Yeah, for real. She's like the bear crawl champ, man.
Is she naked?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It looks completely naked. It looks like I don't know, like a skinny.
It
really
doesn't even
skinny-
look like it's on that screen, though. It looks
It
like...
looks fake, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look too real.
It's like 5-mile bear crawl.
I think I got more... That one looks like the most legit, but
It
it's
looks
like...
creepy though, man. That doesn't.
I think I got more...
What scares me about this is it's like, okay, like how many like scary creatures do you see like in the city? You know what I mean? Like usually think about that out in the woods. You're like
Yeah.
out in somewhere, you know. This is like in somebody's backyard,
You know
dude.
what?
That's what's kind of scary.
But
to
see,
me.
this
Be
shit...
outside smoking
this-
a cigarette and this
This
thing
shit
come around the
always...
corner.
Okay, this shit
Fucking shit your
always
pants.
happens. This shit always happens in a fucking third world country. It never happens in the fucking... Like good old U.S. of A.
Is she the real chupacabra?
Like, of course, it's like La Niña Perro Mexico. Like, okay, show me the
It's
fucking.
surveillance tape though. Look
Show me
this.
the fucking one from Pacific or Panama. That's the one I want to see.
I don't know. I think that looks fake as fuck.
Yeah,
It didn't scare me. Not even a remote.
yeah, that one didn't give me chills,
No?
Anthony. Nah.
Wow. Okay.
You know what scared me was the fucking gnomes that Pat
The
showed
gnome
me.
scared you,
The
but this
gnome-
did
The
it.
the
one that scared
gnomes-
me was that witch lady thing.
Oh, that one was pretty scary.
'Cause I've
Oh, the
driven-
one that
I've
was
driven
in the
down
middle of
some,
the
like,
desert.
They're like empty
Yeah.
road.
Yeah, that one's scary. Yeah, those are scary.
I thought this was scary, you guys.
Nah,
didn't?
La
Really?
Niña Perro. Fuck no.
Okay,
That
so
bitch
what, you wanted
sucks.
to watch something? Look, that's what they say it is.
That thing.
Yeah.
That's more scary. Like seeing the actual picture.
They say it's
What
like
the
a.
Looks like a
Whoa!
chupacabra.
Click on that. What the
It's
fuck?
just the thumbnail.
looks- Oh,
It's the same video.
it's the same video. Ah, fuck that. Nah, that wasn't too scary. All right, so. Oh, that one looks a little more clear. Look at it. That one looks clear.
That one looks more realistic.
Yeah. That one looks.
Maybe it was just the one.
The
that-
other one looked blurry and like if it was on top, like it wasn't a.
Yeah, that one looks clear. Wait.
Hey.
That first frame.
Looks like a crackhead from
That guy's scary.
Pinche mil máscaras.
Oh shit, that guy is fuck. Whoa, dude.
Ramses.
His eyes.
El Flama
Wait,
Blanca.
click on that. Click on that El Paso Guta Kings. What the
shit.
fuck is
I
that?
don't know. It's an ad though.
Dude, put some volume on
It's
that.
an ad.
Oh, is it an ad?
Yeah.
What is this? Hey, that's a nice shot of El Paso. No sound? Oh. Dang. Wait! Heavy hitter.
Chonchis.
Chonchis.
You know I stay ready.
Chonchita.
Yeah. I don't
Hell
know.
Hey,
yeah.
what's up? What are you doing?
Hey.
Oh, that's a midget, dude.
Oh, she's the midget.
She's the
Stripper.
midget from Dreams.
I think we're gonna get copyright on this.
Oh, okay. Let's stop it then.
Fox
Fox Plaza.
Here, I'm gonna keep
Hell
playing it. I'm
yeah.
just gonna
What
mute
is
it.
it? Just
Dude.
keep playing it.
There's no swap meet on.
All right.
Double
Damn.
Friday
GK
night.
and Texas G. What?
Double R and GK El Paso Times.
I never seen
featuring
a Camaro
So,
like that with
Texas
switches.
G Doll X Double R GK.
He's all like, I don't want my gorditas. I'll
Mexico,
go with those
US.
gorditas.
Oh dang! Oh,
The thing's gonna tip over.
Hey, dude, they make El Paso look cool, man.
Vamos al spaghetti bowl.
Spaghetti bowl.
Oh,
yeah.
man, Russian
Dude, they're
roulette,
playing
right?
Russian roulette.
With a gun.
Well, that's usually how you play Russian roulette, right?
Drinking
With a gun.
Hennessy. Damn.
Drinking. Damn,
That
Oh.
flavor.
dude, where do they find these people, man?
What's her name?
Dude, I've never
Double
Heavy hitter.
Texas G doll.
Texas G doll
Double
and
P?
double RGK.
I don't know.
Dude, I've never met.
They're at Escarate.
They're
At the golf course.
at the golf course.
Little gordita.
Dude, but I've never met anyone from El Paso like that. Like you can label as El Chuco. Like
This is
That's-
straight up Chico. Right
yeah,
here.
that's Chuco right there,
With
right?
their Starbucks.
Whoa. Dude, a homie
What the hell?
at the Bowie Bakery in the Segundo.
Dude, this is. Oh man, you really need to
I'm gonna
watch
look
this.
them up.
video. Yeah, yeah.
Where's my Twitter? Where are you,
Okay.
Twitter?
That's
El Paso Times.
El Paso Times.
Yeah. Hashtag El Paso Times.
No, I think that's like the name of the band. I
No,
don't-
that's what it said in the beginning. Look. El Paso Times.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't think it's the newspaper. I think that's the name of the fucking.
Oh, you think they're
group.
like trying to.
Yeah, I don't think it would be the fucking El Paso
that's
Times
pretty
newspaper.
Smart. That's pretty smart.
Yeah. Fucking. They're just trying to make a name for themselves, I guess. I don't know. Dude, that is. No, the pavilion? That's like off Loma Land, no?
Hey, they
What?
stole our logo.
They stole our logo. They stole our mountains, way.
Esto de estrella.
All right, all right. Let's do the nasty video now, Anthony.
Okay, I didn't find one, so I'm just gonna search something.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did find it.
No, hell no, man. I hate watching that kind
Okay,
of
Peter, you gotta watch this.
stuff. Oh God.
Oh, dude, Peter.
This
Oh,
I can't
fuck.
watch this, dude.
do it.
I'm already disgusted.
Do it. Ah, fuck.
What is it?
All right, so we're doing a nasty video now.
Wait, Chris has
This
to come.
is-
Wait, what is this?
Is that Jerry
That's it?
Springer?
That looks like Jerry Springer.
All right, let's see.
What the fuck is that?
Top 10 satisfying pimple popping videos. Here we go.
Satisfying? I don't think there's such thing as satisfying.
Can we put volume on it where only we can hear? Or
No.
all right, fuck it. Fast forward.
What is this? I thought this was.
No, okay. I think you need to fast forward. Here we go. What the fuck?
Oh God.
Oh,
that's
what the
disgusting.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Oh,
fuck.
gross. I can't.
Oh, shit.
Dude, what the?
Oh, dude, that was his back. All right, number 9. Acne. Oh, dude. You know, there's people that actually like watching this shit.
I hate watching this kind of shit.
Oh, dude, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, what the Oh, oh God. Oh, shit. I can't even watch, dude. Oh, fuck, that's gross.
Oh no. I
So
will
they
take.
gotta go to a doctor to get pimples popped?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Oh, what the
that's dirty. They look like worms, dude.
fuck, bro. Ugh. I'll watch scary whatever movie.
What is
this,
that?
Oh,
I don't know.
What's
This
that
is-
thing?
I don't know. It's a fucking scraper, dude. Oh, dude, this is fucking gross.
Ah.
What if they zoom out and you realize it's a dude's scrotum?
Oh. All right, are we good on this?
Yeah, fuck that. Dude, do you guys fucking...
Ugh.
All right, so here's a true story.
What was
So-
that other one? Go back.
I don't...
What's that?
oh,
I
fuck.
don't know.
Satisfying... Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh,
Are these
what the
black?
behind
hell?
someone's ear?
Oh,
I've seen that shit on like people. Like they have
dude, what the
like
fuck?
like dirty ears or something.
This is way nastier. This is way nastier.
Oh,
Why is it hard?
Oh, dude.
They don't clean.
Oh,
your
dude, I'm gonna
ear.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Oh, dude, no.
That-
No.
That's
man.
worse.
Dude, you know what that looks like? I don't even want to look up there. It
Look
looks
at
like...
all that crap. It looks like mushrooms.
Dude,
my
you know what
God,
that looks
dude.
like? Fucking at Taco Bell when they shoot
Oh,
the
hell
meat
no.
into your burrito.
I'm good.
Oh, dude.
Keep going. I kind
No,
of.
I'm good. I'm
Oh,
done with that.
you like that shit?
I don't like it, but it's kind of like
Take me back to the Chuco,
Dude.
Chuco video.
the heavy hitters.
The heavy hitter.
No, so like, oh,
I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of like when you see something on someone, you kind of like you need to get it off. Like, yo, you got something on.
yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Have you ever? Peter says like some people have that. Have you ever seen someone with like
Yeah,
Like-
I've seen people that have like
mugre behind their ears? or,
that's not mugre. That's
like blackheads behind their ears.
Yeah,
I've never seen blackheads on someone's ears.
I have like an older people. I really have.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Dude, yeah, that was fucking gross.
But
You know
that
what?
was like
Like
that looked like shit that you could have gotten rid of by just.
that's what I
scrubbing
mean.
your
Like, how does it
ear.
get that dirty like that? Like,
You know what?
I think people have pores, like very large pores.
But you wash your goddamn self. Like, you have pores, but you clean them. Like, I don't-
like I don't
For
know.
real,
I don't
man.
know.
that's
It's kind of
disgusting, bro.
like when people get cysts, though, right? That's what happens.
Okay, a cyst is different because that's you. Well, I mean, you.
That's under this.
Yeah, it's you can't really do anything about that, right? I don't think.
I don't. Well, cause like I know, like, okay, for example,
Oh, that's gross.
some people like on their armpits when they use deodorant and they overload it, they get like shit in their armpits, like because your pores are very big on your armpits, right?
Mhm.
And yeah, like you have a lot larger pores in your
Mm.
armpits. So when you put like an overload of deodorant, that old deodorant, like you obviously shower and you scrub your
Yeah,
armpits.
yeah.
That's usually like what you scrub most because of BO and shit like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes that fucking extra deodorant gets clogged in your pores and shit. And that's kind of like what it looks there. Like shit is over time just
Yeah,
gets
like little
clogged up.
shit though.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
was
looks
hard, bro. That's been there for like years, dude.
yeah.
That's,
So you know,
maybe it was a homeless person or
the
something.
the other day, I was looking in the mirror, and I had like this random hair growing out of my fucking ear, like right here,
A little stray.
and it was long, dude. And I was like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck? Am I like that old man that has hair,
I have hair on
Damn.
my ear.
dude?
I have a lot.
Long." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I had to like pull it. I was like,
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna grow back.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah. No,
now I'm
dude,
just
I
like-
have hair on my ear,
It's fucking weird."
and I pluck them and shit. But I have quite a bit. Like,
I don't have, not so much the ear hair, but nose hair a lot.
yeah.
Like, you
Oh,
get-
yeah.
and
Mine
it
always peaks.
tickles me.
That's-
Always peaks out.
That's how
every
you
once
know
in a-
you're getting old. You get like random hair growing.
Yeah.
fucking-
Especially when they come out white.
Yeah.
I don't have white hair.
I have a couple of white hairs in my beard.
Do you really? I
Yeah.
have red. I get red hairs.
I have red hairs
I have
on
both,
like
red
my
and
mustache.
white.
No, I get them right
Yeah.
here.
Just need a blue one.
A blue one. No,
Red
but
and
Oh,
blue, baby.
Mr. America.
Yeah.
dude, one time I had like a ingrown hair on my nose.
On your nose?
Like
Ingrown?
I guess it was like in the inner part of my nose,
Mm.
Gross.
but I was like I had like a pimple for like 2 weeks. I was like, fuck,
That's the
dude.
worst.
And I was like, and it was on my nose to the point where like my whole nose like didn't matter where I touched.
It hurt.
It was very sensitive.
Mhm.
And like I was like, God, dude. So finally I was like, oh, like, you know, pushing and I couldn't get it. And fucking I would put like toothpaste, I would put warm water, like I did research like
Yeah,
how
all
the
kinds
fuck
of remedies.
yeah, how to fucking get this pimple out of my nose. So one time I was against the mirror and I was like pushing and then it went like and then it was like black and I'm like, oh shit, it's a blackhead or some shit, right? So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this bitch no matter if like it fucking tears my nose. So I'm like fucking against the mirror and I'm like pushing as hard as I can and it just goes like pops out
Squirted.
a fucking hair, dude.
Damn.
Like an eyelash almost. It wasn't like super long or anything. It was
Yeah.
like the size of an eyelash, but it went like
Did it
like
go
it just and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I pulled it out. And like as soon as I pulled it out, it was like relief like on my nose. But it was like an ingrown hair, you know?
Damn.
But I don't know if it was like coming out from
From the inside out.
of my
It
yeah,
grew
like
from in out.
I mean,
Damn.
obviously it was in my nose, but
Your hair pierced your nose.
yeah, like I was like, what the fuck? But that was wild.
That's nothing like what we just saw.
Yeah, that was yeah, that shit what we saw was fucking
That shit
gross.
looked like when you clean the lint thing from a washer
From your dryer and shit.
or from the dryer. Yeah,
Ugh.
Oh no,
like all
that-
the lint, but it's caught in your ear.
Have you seen those people that have like the little hole in their ear on the top of their ear? They're like gills and shit. You never seen that? Like, look it up, dude. Fucking.
What? Say that again?
So it's like a
So are
little.
you saying we're like mermaids?
It's
and
like a
we're able
little
to walk?
hole that people have, like right above their ear, like in this part.
Oh no, I've never seen that.
Yeah. Like hole in ear. That part. You see that?
Huh.
Pre what?
Look, like click on it.
Preauricular sinus.
Yeah, like click on that. People have a fucking. I think it's like. Fucking 20% of people have that shit,
Really, 20%.
or 10%. I don't know.
I think we're mermen.
One of those percentages.
Do you believe we're mermen?
Look, see that kid has it.
I don't understand.
That's crazy,
what is it
right?
for?
Look it.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
like a UFO like chip.
No,
that they
no, no.
put in.
It's not like super common,
It's
but like
abducted.
I've seen.
It's technically a birth defect.
First documented in 1864 by so and so.
Bengals making a comeback.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, dude. They're like fucking gills, dude. Do you guys think we were like water world
Yeah. Well, that's where we evolved from.
fish?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would you guys want to be a fish, or like a dolphin?
No. I like it up here.
I like the desert.
I like the sun.
Do you guys ever? What are you more like interested in, like the ocean or the space?
space.
Space, yeah.
But what about like if there's something here on
I can't
Earth?
swim, so fuck the ocean.
No, but like-
I'm not down for water.
Because like, have you ever seen those videos that we've never like actually explored in our oceans?
yeah.
Like-
They say we know more about the moon than we do the ocean.
Yeah, we can't even like. There's some machines that we've sent, like submarines or whatever the
Pressure's
fuck,
too high.
and yeah, the pressure's too high. Like it'll start cracking, and like we can't even go like
Like
to
a
the.
couple miles, I
Yeah.
think, deep is all.
That's fucking
Well, the
wild. dude.
Titanic's what, 2 miles, 3 miles down?
Like
Yeah.
And they-
Underwater, yeah.
Yeah, and we were able to send specialized submarines,
Yeah.
but it's like 1-2 person passenger.
but do you think there's like?
But even
fuck-
then, that's like not even the deepest parts of the ocean.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm using that as an
Yeah.
example.
Do you
like,
think there's like shit down there that is like
Godzilla?
yeah, like some kind of like Loch Ness monster kind of
Fuck yeah,
bullshit?
dude.
Oh.
We just saw this fucking, what was it? La Niña Perro, whatever the fuck.
We just saw fucking humans with fucking holes in their ears.
Yeah, running
I-
around. I mean, what, there's definitely shit under there.
I don't know. That shit's fucking. It's spooky, man. Like that makes me wonder.
Yeah.
Fucking. But I don't know. Anyways, let's close up shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Chris, any
Well-
last words?
Aren't we gonna make like predicaments
Predicaments.
or predictions on?
How many beers do we
On
have?
the season?
Well, are the Cowboys gonna win on Sunday?
Oh.
Oh, like a game prediction.
Oh, game predictions. Okay. Cowboys. Who are they playing?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. For
I think
one,
so.
I think Atlanta's got pretty good offense, and then the Cowboys, their defense sucks. So
God, their
think-
defense was horrible.
yeah, I think their defense sucks. So Atlanta's gonna put up some points. So if the Cowboys want to win this game, they're gonna have to put up some points as well.
Well, is Atlanta a screen passing team? Because fucking they couldn't
No.
stop the screen or the fucking short
Well,
passes.
the Falcons have Gurley now.
Yeah. Well, they're more of a
I
deep
thi-
thrower, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Matt Ryan likes to drop back.
yeah, but I think their safeties could stop them and their cornerbacks deep, but it's that short pass game.
Dude, Julio Jones is no joke, man.
Yeah,
That
but
guy's
that's
a
what I'm saying.
beast.
But I think the Cowboys could actually stop the deep game, opposed to a fucking 5-yard passes every fucking.
Well, that's what killed us. But that's why I think
Dude,
Atlanta's
it was
gonna,
every play, fucking play, and we didn't make any adjustments.
because they're afraid of the pass rush. But I think Atlanta's gonna do the same thing. They're gonna try to scheme shit the same way until we fix it.
They were garbage.
I'm picking Atlanta, dude. I'm a Cowboy fan, but until they prove me wrong, like I my gut feeling tells me they're gonna lose.
Well,
I think Atlanta's a better team than the Rams.
I'm gonna go against Anthony. I'm gonna say the Cowboys are gonna do it, but they're gonna do it with no defense. They're gonna do it with fucking
I hope so.
offense,
I hope they prove me
toe-to-toe
wrong.
offense. That's what I'm gonna say.
High score game.
High score.
I think what the Cowboys need to do is run.
It's just
run with fucking Zeke. Just run him
Control
to the
possession time.
But
run
see,
him to the ground.
But
This
see, the
is
problem
your-
is our O-line. Our O-line's hurt right now, too. That's why I'm like, I don't feel good at all.
But
because-
Zeke was running pretty good, dude, considering.
well, yeah, that was at the beginning. But, like, right now, we're, like,
I say you
And
just,
then we have fucking Jarwin hurt.
yeah.
this is
But
this
what
is-
do you think about
Schultz can't
Kellen
catch
Moore
worth
still
shit.
being the offensive coordinator when you got McCarthy he wants to run the offense?
I think, honestly, they played really conservative. I think Mike McCarthy just wanted to see what he had as far as in his players. But, dude, he's been saying in the offseason he's been studying all these teams and different concepts and all this.
who
and,
McCarthy?
yeah, McCarthy. And then Kellen Moore is, I mean, he's a new guy, too. I mean, he's more into the scheming of stuff. And it's like we saw the exact same game plan. It was like Jason Garrett never left.
Yeah.
Like, exact same plays.
But you know
That's
what?
I
I
was
don't
like,
think
what
the offense
fuck?
was the problem. Granted,
No, Dak did good, and
didn't
so did
do
Zeke.
well. I mean, he didn't throw deep or anything like that. Gallup wasn't nobody was a fucking factor. Cooper, Gallup, the main receivers. Our best receiver was Lamb, basically. It seemed like
Zeke did really well.
Zeke
I was
did
really
well,
impressed.
but
Dak didn't
I
do
think
bad.
our
but
big
our
downfall
defense
was defense.
yeah.
Defense was fucking horrendous. So I think it's gonna go toe to toe, but the fucking Falcons suck wiener too. So
Yeah, they did lose, but
Yeah, but they were playing the Seahawks.
It's gonna be
right?
up to the
I mean,
kicking
fucking
game.
Seahawks.
okay,
are one
but
of
take
the-
a page out of their book. Fucking Russell Wilson. I think Dak could scramble better than what he shows, but he was trying to play it in the pocket, and he just wasn't producing downfield. So fucking let him loose. Say fucking, I don't care how you do it. Run or fucking throw it downfield. Do whatever the fuck you have to.
yeah.
I think if they just let him loose without a fucking conservative game plan, they'll do fine.
What
Let him
irritates,
loose.
what irritates me is that Sean McVay was able to find a way to beat us by doing those short passes, real quick stuff. Why couldn't Mike McCarthy?
Exactly.
Why couldn't he do that? Why couldn't he change the game plan?
Now, granted, Schultz can't catch those small passes, but
Zeke
could.
awesome at
and
that.
they did it
And
at
he's
first. They
badass
did
with
it
the
the
ball in his
first. They
hand.
did it at first.
Yeah.
With Zeke, they did a little.
Well, he had a rush, or not a rushing touchdown, but a receiving touchdown.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Go with what works. But they were fucking trying different things that just weren't, and they stuck with that.
Yeah.
It was like you never made the adjustments.
No.
That was the biggest thing. It was coaching more than anything.
And there was no blitzes on defense.
And
like
defense
that,
was playing like pussies.
Yeah.
All
So you don't
pussies.
have faith in McCarthy?
Not yet.
Not yet, dude. To be honest with you, I mean, literally, we saw the same thing as if Garrett was there. I didn't see anything different. I didn't see anything new that he's been ranting and raving about. Like, I took this week's off and I've studied all the teams.
Do you guys feel that
Bullshit.
And you know what's funny? is
preseason had a little to do with it? Like there was no preseason this year. There was
I definitely do think that played a part in it, but it's kind of like it almost seemed like all the rest of the other teams had their foot on the gas. Like they didn't. Hey, we didn't study for this test, but we're gonna fucking
Well,
balls to the wall.
I'll tell you,
the Cowboys were kind of
Dude,
like
the Niners
let's-
struggled too, man.
I'll tell you one
The
thing.
Niners struggled.
There was no motion. Like we
but,
didn't
like-
do any motions. Like what the fuck?
Like
How do you
there,
not do
there
It
were
was very
and there
basic.
were
yeah,
teams,
very vanilla.
there were teams like the Niners struggled. You also had, the Bears and the Lions struggled. I was watching that game.
Oh, the Lions
Like,
should have won.
Bears and Lions struggled.
Yeah.
Cleveland, they're playing right now, and they look pretty good right now. Like they're driving the ball.
But against Baltimore, they fucking
But
got the shit.
yeah, against Baltimore, they look flat-footed and everything. So I feel like there was a lot of teams. Maybe you could even say half of the teams look good. Even the teams that won, they look stale at
Yeah,
times.
it wasn't perfect.
Do you think
So-
the Cardinals are for reals?
No, I think.
Well, they got
Murray.
Hopkins and they got
No,
Fitzgerald.
look, here's the thing with the Cardinals.
I like Murray.
Look,
I do too.
I really
he,
like
he
Murray.
looked really good.
here's the thing with the Cardinals. And, like, yeah, the 49ers swept the Cardinals last year. But the two toughest games that the 49ers had last year that they won were against the Cardinals. The 49ers have had trouble with Murray in the past.
Yeah.
You know, they've had trouble with that quarterback that could get out of the pocket, that can run. You know, that's one of the reasons why the 49ers have trouble with the Seahawks every year with Russell Wilson. They, for some reason, they can't contain that quarterback that can run. They've had trouble with those running quarterbacks in the past, man. So I'm not too worried about the 49ers. When it comes to the 49ers, I'm not too worried about them. Right now, like, Deebo Samuel was out, like, so he's one of obviously our best receiver.
Next?
The Jets. So that's why
Oh.
I'm not like, okay, we have the Jets.
Goddamn
I
Jets.
think we have, I may be wrong, but I think we have the Giants after that as well. So it's like, we have the Jets, like, we should fucking win that. If we lose, then fuck, man. Then we really suck, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but I'm not too worried. It's week 1. You tend to overreact whenever the football season starts. Like, okay, look at that. We have the Jets coming up, and then after the Jets, we have the fucking Giants, and then after the Giants, we have the Eagles. Like, dude, we should win those 3 games. It's
Circle
like what
this one.
It's like what, and then we had the Dolphins.
Circle this one. 12-20. Cowboys.
Fuck, let's do it, man.
Watch party.
We should do it.
It's gonna
outside.
That's gonna be an early
It's a
Christmas
Sunday,
present
Sunday night too.
TMO patio studio. We should do for that game.
Oh,
with
definitely.
a fire pit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we could
it's
do
gonna be
that.
cold too, man. Who
And a
knows?
stripper pole.
And a stripper
Sunday
bowl.
night football. Yeah.
We should do that.
Well,
12-20-20.
when it comes
Ooh,
to the
12, 20,
Raiders,
20.
Damn.
Who do do the Cowboys and the Raiders play this year?
no,
Pussies.
we got the Saints Monday night.
So, are you guys how are you watching the games?
Steelers.
Do you have Sunday ticket, Anthony?
Yeah, I do. I was not planning on, but these fuckers auto renewed my shit and charged me for it, so I had no choice in the matter. But yeah,
dude, that's.
But it's
I wasn't gonna get it, but these fuckers.
I was trying to stream it.
All right, so that's what I was going to tell you. There's a problem that I
Yeah.
have with the NFL. This pisses me off, dude. So not everyone has DirecTV. Obviously, because we're in a day and age where streaming is the
Streaming,
most
yeah.
popular thing. So, like, I have Sling, for example, okay? So one of the things I was looking for was, like, maybe there's a package for, you know, if you're a streamer, you can watch Sunday Ticket. No, there's no package. DirecTV has the exclusive rights to the NFL
Yeah, that's
fucking
why I
Sunday
have it.
Ticket package, whatever the fuck. So the only way, there's like a loophole, the only way to get around that where you can
Get the
watch,
Red Zone.
where you can watch the game of your choosing is if you're a student in college and you live in the dorms or whatever, or you type in your address and you live like in a
in an area it's not.
in an area like an apartment complex where it doesn't allow you to get a satellite dish.
Yeah.
Then you can stream Sunday Ticket independently. You could get Sunday Ticket
Right.
independently. But if you don't, you have to get DirecTV. So that kind of sucks about the NFL. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck, dude, you're the number 1 fucking sport in the United States. Yet, if you don't have those options, like, you're SOL. And it's especially this year in like COVID, bars
Yeah,
aren't
for real.
open. You can't go to your local bar to go watch your favorite team. Like,
Let's make a tweet right now. We're gonna put.
in-
Come on, NFL, get your shit straight.
Like
Bars
in-
are closed.
Like-
Fucking, not everyone lives in an apartment complex.
Yeah, like
Make
in
Sunday Ticket
in
on
years
demand.
past, like, I could go to the brew or whatever, and I
Yeah.
know the brew's open, but it's like,
Well, even friends.
what about if you don't want to go to the bar?
Well,
Like,
even friends, like you know, like we would get together. You know,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
It's kind of like fuck, like it's hard to get a bunch of people together at a house. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like
So
especially with what's going on. So
exactly. So I was like,
it
I
does
had
suck.
to resort to watching the 49ers on Red Zone. And that sucked because they were the afternoon game and there were like about 3 other games going on at that time. So even Red Zone was the majority of the game that they showed was the Saints and the Buccaneers. And I was like, fuck, dude. I'm not even a fucking fan of the Buccaneers.
You're
and the
forced to
Saints.
watch what you don't want to watch.
Exactly.
Just to watch
Like,
what you want to watch.
Red Zone's
sucks.
fucking cool when
Yeah.
your team's not playing.
Yeah.
Red Zone's
on
cool
a bye
because-
week. Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
that's
dude, Red Zone's the shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I can watch 7 hours when your team's not playing.
That's all
I
the
could
good
watch.
parts.
I could watch fucking Red Zone all day.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when your team is playing, it's like you want to see your team.
Yeah.
You know. And see, that's where I kind of like. What's the word? Is it envy or like is it like I wish I was a Cowboy fan at times because that's
local.
that's the game that's being broadcast all the time.
Yeah.
It's either the Cowboys or the Texans on CBS.
Yeah, but
You know what'd
it's
be
always
cool?
the Cowboys because the Texans sometimes they'll leave them out, but the Cowboys will always be played no matter what. If it's CBS or Fox, they're always going to be played here in El Paso. You're always going to get that game. So that's where I'm like, fuck, dude. And as a 49er fan, you may get 3 or 4 games here in El Paso, but then the rest you got to resort to either watching it on Sunday Ticket or on Red Zone. But Red Zone always interrupts because they try getting scores and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So that's the only bad thing about liking another team other than the Cowboys, you know?
The team should be in control of that. Like if you're like a Niners fan, you should be able to buy a Niners app, $5-10 a month or whatever, but you get everything 49ers. Every
Yeah.
game,
That would
every
be badass.
interview, every
That would be
practice,
fucking
every
cool.
but it's all through the team and you get to pick what team and that way you only watch what's relevant to you, you know?
Yeah, dude, because, like, I had the toughest time that Sunday because I was like, I went on
You
the
should've told me
internet.
you could have come over and watched it.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, dude. Next time I'm
Yeah, we
coming.
can put it back here.
Next time I'm coming.
Yeah.
But I will say I ordered Marco's Pizza, fresh, delivery. That's the way you get Marco's Pizza. Delivery. Not carry out. Delivery.
I was lucky that the Raiders played the Panthers at
Yeah.
11 o'clock.
Yeah, because it was on the local, right?
Yeah.
Man. Who was the biggest surprise this week 1?
Gotta say the Cardinals.
Cardinals?
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, they got new weapons now.
they have Hopkins. Yeah, that's true. Anthony?
Surprise? I don't know. I think everybody's pretty much panned out what I thought they would be. I guess I would say the Cowboys. Their lackluster of plays. I guess that was surprising to me. I was expecting a whole lot of different like
Did you watch the
4
other games?
receivers. Little bits. We had Lucas's birthday that day, so I kind of had
Okay.
some stuff going on, but I didn't watch like intently in all of them. But
Yeah.
it was a little surprising to me that we looked the same. I was expecting a whole different team, and then we got the same thing. So I was
You
like,
know who I found? I found myself rooting for, and I kind of brought it up. Was the Redskins,
yeah,
dude? Like I was kind of intrigued with that game, and Ron Rivera, and like, dude, he's battling cancer.
yeah, man.
And he's fucking coaching. He's on the sideline.
He had an IV
Mexican
during
coach.
halftime, right?
Really?
And
Yeah.
the motherfucker had a 4th down, and they could have. I think they could have taken the lead with just a field goal because they were tied.
And he was like,
And he fucking went
Yeah?
for it
Fuck
for the
yeah.
touchdown. And they got the touchdown.
well, they're the only NFC East team to win
Yeah, so I was like,
last week.
man, like
Surprising.
there's a part of me that's going for the fucking Redskins. I mean the Washington football team.
I
keep on saying
can't,
this.
but I would.
Like there's a part of me that like really wants them to do well.
You know what? The biggest disappointment was the Vikings.
I didn't watch them.
Man,
Who were they playing?
The Packers.
Oh, the Packers, that's why.
kicked their
Dude,
Oh,
ass.
yeah, they
I was
kicked
pissed
their
off
ass.
because I sat Aaron Rodgers on the bench and I played Drew Brees because I was like, Brees is going up against fucking Tampa Bay. He should put up numbers. Whereas Aaron Rodgers is going up against the Vikings, and Vikings are supposed to be a pretty decent fucking
Defense, yeah.
defense. Nah, dude, totally opposite. And I was like, this is fucking bullshit. I mean, I ended up still winning in my fantasy, that other league that I'm in. But I was like, fuck, dude. Like, fantasy's such a toss-up. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I guess it's kind of nice because it gives you something else to hope for when your team sucks. Like your actual real team sucks. You could at least go for your fantasy team. But other than that, I don't know.
I'm just like, I know we had said like, I think it was Pat asking like, are you guys excited about football? And I was like, I could care less. But now that it's actually here, I'm like, dude, this is like real life again. Like,
back
we're
to normal.
we're getting back to normal.
Yeah.
Like right now, we're watching the Browns and the Bengals, and I'm kind of like, dude, this is. Every once in a while, I peek over. I'm like, this is kind of cool. Fucking Joe Burrow throwing a 5-and-out right now. Like that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I'm definitely
football's
gonna
back.
watch more football this year. Like, not just my team,
like
but
cherish it though.
Yeah. That's what I
Like
mean.
cherish it.
Just
Like,
watch the sport rather than just going for my team like I normally do. Like
Yeah,
I
like-
could give a shit about the Browns, you know.
yeah, like, oh fuck, he ran up the gut. He got 2 yards. That's fucking dope. Like, yeah, dude. Like, it's fucking football, dude.
Yeah, feels good.
It does feel good. But anyways, so let's close up shop. Chris, thank you for the predictions. So Raiders, they're gonna win. Who are they playing?
They're playing the Saints Monday night.
Saints Monday night.
Home opener at Las Vegas.
That might be cool. That might
be
be
a
a
good game
cool
to watch.
Yeah, that might be a cool Monday night.
We'll
who's
see.
Who's the Monday night crew? Is it Steve Levy now? 'Cause
Yeah.
They kicked Booger out, man. Booger
Yeah.
Booger was one of my favorites, man. I love Booger. Booger is the shit, dude.
Booger.
No, it's not Kurt Herbstreit. They were 1-and-out. It was, I think it's Steve Levy and Brian Greasy,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Is that who it is? Fucking. But anyways.
Yeah, you think you're right.
Oh, there you go. Steve Levy, Brian Greasy, and who the fuck is that? Lewis Riddick? I don't even know. Who the fuck?
Lewis Riddick, yeah.
Who's
Oh, he
Lewis?
played for the,
He's
the Buccaneers.
a player.
He's
Riddick.
Lewis Riddick?
He's a running back now.
Yeah.
Was he?
No, defense guy.
Or-
no?
Yeah, I think you're right.
They should have got fucking Skip Bayless.
Skip. Come on, Skip.
Let me tell you.
Shannon.
Let me tell you, Skip. Let me tell you, Skip. Anyways, so
Alright.
yeah, Chris, he's obviously going for the Raiders. They're gonna be taking on the Saints on Monday Night Football. I guess that's a good one. We're gonna be looking forward to watching. Cowboys are gonna be taking on who?
Falcons.
Atlanta.
Is that a day game? Is that like an 11
It
o'clock
is a-
game or 2 o'clock?
It's a day game. It's not a night game.
But
it's in Dallas. I think it's 2 something.
Okay, so Dallas is gonna be
The
taking
night
on.
game is going to be, what, Seattle and Tampa Bay?
Oh, it's an 11 o'clock game.
Yeah, okay, it's a morning game.
All right, cool. And then the 49ers, they're going to be taking on the Jets. And I think that might be an 11 o'clock game as well because they're playing East Coast. And usually they go early, right? Ah, fuck.
It's
You know what I hate about that? So my dad likes to watch the Cowboys. Like he's a Pittsburgh Steelers
Yeah,
fan,
yeah.
but he likes watching the Cowboys. Like I think my dad knows more Cowboy players
Of
than he
course.
does the
I mean, he calls his
Steelers.
quarterback Whataburger instead
he-
of Roethlisberger.
Yeah, he calls him Whataburger. He's like, El pinche Whataburger vale Winnie.
He looks
but-
pretty good this year, though. He didn't look bad.
Yeah, but he's old, man.
Yeah,
He's,
he is.
He was in a fucking sling afterwards.
So you're going to be fighting for the remote.
Yeah,
For your dad,
basically. So my
basically.
dad's going to want to watch the Cowboys. I know he's going to want to watch the Cowboys. That's what's crazy. He likes the Steelers, but he loves watching the Cowboys lose.
It's like his novela, though. That's
Yeah.
why. You know what I mean?
And he's not one of those guys that is like a Cowboy hater because like there's times that the Cowboys win and he's like, they played good. They played
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like, but he does like watching the Cowboys because he's like, oh man, the Cowboys, they like it's
Stupid.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
kind of satisfying, but he's a fan of the sport as well. And I mean, I think as an El Pasoan, we all know Cowboy players, you know,
Of course.
because they're, like I said, they're the ones that are on TV. They're America's team. No matter, we may have a favorite team from another city, like Cowboys are always going to be number one in basically anywhere you go, you know? So anyways, Raiders, Cowboys, 49ers. Hopefully they all win this weekend so we could get back on it. Peter, any last words? I know you're just pounding away over there. On
No,
your
I'm
keyboard.
writing a tweet. Okay. Here
Oh
we go.
damn!
Last
Let's
words.
Hear this
Last
one.
words.
Let's hear this.
Uh,
Peter's really
Furious.
concentrating on that tweet.
Furious with the NFL.
Okay, let's.
Wow.
I said, okay, at NFL, get your shit straight.
Mm.
Bars are closed.
Bars are closed.
Everything is streaming except you. And fans are struggling with this fucked up situation called COVID-19.
Mm.
Not everyone
Preach.
is capable of getting your DirecTV package to watch their team.
Overpriced.
America's number one sport? Question mark. Exclamation, all that
Yeah.
shit. Hashtag not for free.
Mm.
Or shit. What hashtag? Come
I
on,
don't know.
give me some. Not for all?
Not for all.
Stream for all. I don't know.
Stream my team.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, stream my
Stream
team.
my team. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Peter. Yeah, good job. Finally, damn.
Yeah, that's some fire right there. Check out the Twitter, man. Peter's
Yeah,
on fire.
Peter's really working hard on that Twitter. Like,
I think that's a good one, right?
that's
Yeah, it is good.
that's a
I'm gonna-
20 that's
I'm
a
gonna
20
retweet
minute
that as soon
that's
as
a
we're done.
20-minute tweet.
Put a lot of thought into
That's
that
a
one.
that's a 20-minute tweet for 144
I think that should be the
characters or
name of
whatever.
this episode.
20-minute tweet.
20-minute tweet.
Yeah,
I like that.
No, God, man.
I had to read it to make sure like it was spelled right.
Fucking punctuation. He even
If
got
you're
on.
gonna choose somebody out, make sure your punctuation is correct.
Yeah, he even fucking put it on Grammarly and shit.
Yeah, Grammarly. Speaking of Grammarly, I'm just kidding.
now I need everyone to go fucking
Tweet it.
retweet it.
I'm gonna retweet it.
Yeah,
Do it.
Retweet it.
Tweet it.
Anthony's got more followers
Chris,
than
you
me.
need to retweet
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
retweet it right now.
Stream my team. I like
Stream my team. Let's put it this way. If you retweet it, you'll put yourself in the raffle for our next Hydro Flask.
Oh, I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Go retweet that. So
Go
we can get
retweet
fucking free NFL.
Yeah.
Anthony gets reimbursed from DirecTV.
that. Yeah, reimburse me.
Because I think it's bullshit, man. I honestly
Stop auto renewing.
I honestly think it's bullshit that you have to get the DirecTV package to watch your favorite team. Like, come on, man. Like, what
It's
the
2020.
fuck?
Come on.
It's fucking 2020. I
Get
could
your
watch.
shit together.
I could watch the WNBA, but I can't watch the fucking my favorite NFL team.
I can watch fucking Mulan, but I can't watch the.
Oh,
fucking-
I could watch Mulan for $30 on Disney Plus, but I can't watch the 49ers.
I could watch WWE.
I could watch WWE in my chones on the couch, but I can't watch the 49ers.
Nope.
Come
But
on,
with
man.
John Cena, you can't see me.
You can't see me.
That's the
then
NFL.
go
You
retweet
can't.
that shit.
That's the NFL. You can't see me.
Yeah.
No,
Hashtag
man.
you can't see me.
Oh, there you go. Fucking John Cena's gonna get it and retweet it.
Yeah.
There you
Man,
go.
and
Yeah.
Burrows still can't get his first win.
Oh.
Is it over? I can't see
Yeah,
it.
35-30.
His name's Joe Burrow, Chris, not Burro.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
El Joe Burrow. Yeah.
Close enough.
Anyways, so
Alright.
fucking Peter, thank you so much for that tweet. That's gonna be
20-minute tweet.
So if they retweet it, it's on our social or just on our Twitter, I guess.
yeah,
Twitter.
yeah. That's, we'll
You go to our
I'll
Twitter. If you retweet our shit,
you're in the
you're
running
in the running
for our next Hydro Flask, which is
for
the,
coffee and for wine.
yeah,
Mm.
coffee, wine, water.
Get your
Patrick
fix.
Medina is gonna choose
We'll,
water.
We'll put it up on our social media on Facebook and everything. Go like our shit. Go fucking follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Go retweet it and you're entered. And we'll put a picture on
Here-
Facebook and Instagram.
Here's the kicker: if you've already won, you're not eligible. You're not eligible to win any more Hydro Flask. So Patrick Medina, congratulations on your Hydro Flask,
But you're
but
done.
you are done. Amber, this is some bullshit. You are done. You can no longer win any Hydro Flask. Go ahead, enjoy your SpaghettiOs, goddammit, but you're done for the Hydro Flask. So people, if you didn't win, there's still another Hydro Flask out there for you. I mean,
You want this last Cobra Kai beer?
do I want it?
I don't want it.
You didn't like it?
No, I'm good.
Ooh.
I'll take it.
Catch.
All right. We getting out of here?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Anthony, any last words?
New video will be coming out as soon as we get the audio done.
Yeah, and I forgot the SD card once more, so Anthony's going to have to transfer that over through the cloud or some shit.
Through space and time.
Yeah, but yeah. What else?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Last episode's up on YouTube. Check it out.
Last episode's
Football
up.
Cheers. Pretty good one. I think.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. It was the first time that the boys were back together, and,
Yeah,
see,
and I
we
had a
the-
different seat.
You did. You were.
I like that was the best thing I liked about it.
Yeah, Chris kind of stole your seat today. God damn it, Chris. No, but
worries.
yeah, you had a different seat. But yeah, man, that was a good episode. So go ahead and check that
Check
out
it
on
out.
YouTube. And make sure you follow us on Instagram as well as Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Subscribe, follow, like, share, whatever it is that you need to do. Go ahead and do it. We thank you in advance. Yeah, guys.
Yeah, thank you to everybody that participated in the.
Yeah, we had a great turnout.
Unfortunately, didn't win, but
Yeah,
appreciate it, man.
There was about 22 entries,
Yeah.
so that's pretty good, man. I'm glad we had that many.
Yeah, appreciate it.
But anyways, thank you so much for joining us. This was The Middle is Open.
Trying to do a motherfucking podcast in here, shit.